What is going on, guys? My name is Jacob. Welcome to We Want Picks for the Fight Companion for the main card. This is the first time we've done a main card fight companion in a long time. My name is Jacob. As I said, thank you for joining me here today. I can't wait, guys. This is going to be a wild main card. We already saw some great fights on the prelims. UFC Long Island. This is going to be exciting. How is everyone doing today? Can you hear me? Can you see me? How's everyone doing with their picks? I think I'm 4-2. I think Angelo is 4-2 as well. I've hit some big bets so far. Angelo has hit some moneyline bets as well. We're both doing fantastic, and we're feeling great about it. I mean, as good as I look, I'm doing even better. So how you guys doing? How's everyone's picks going? Is anybody making some money? I cannot wait for this main card to get going. I actually got to switch channels here because this actually switches over to ESP or ABC, right? So let me switch my thing so I don't make sure I don't miss a fight here. Where the hell is ABC? There we go. How's everyone doing today? I see Jacob hit his bets too. Yeah, Angelo's hit moneyline bets. Angelo's hit moneyline bets on Dustin. On let me look at the bets real quick. Let me know how you guys are doing though. And this is a little bit off the cuff. Usually we do the pre-fight live stream, but there is no way in hell I was gonna get up at 8 a.m. and do a pre-fight live stream. So we're just gonna do a fight companion, roll with you guys. Yeah, I've hit my Angelo's hit Dustin Jacoby and the Bill Algeo so far. And then I hit obviously the lock of the week again. Come on, guys. Back to back. Lock of the week wins. All underdogs. Alex, Dustin, we're all feeling good about it. Feeling real good about the lock of the week. We're now 16 and 10, right? Yeah, 16 and 10. Saeed Yokob was the other one. 16 and 10 now, I think, in the last 26 weeks. Yeah, Ricky Simone, I mean, Jesus Christ. I picked Jack Shore. I thought he was the overall better fighter. You could tell that Jack Shore was not worried about the striking of Ricky Simone, the way that he was throwing shots. He was only worried about the wrestling, defended the wrestling well. It looked like he was on the path. I know that Ricky probably won that first round, but in my mind, it seemed like Jack Shore was about to take control of that fight. Ricky was not getting the takedowns. Jack was having the success on the feet, and then all of a sudden that right hand, man. That's what Ricky with that power, along with that wrestling, that dude's going to be a fucking problem. And Angelo picked that on the dot. Angelo picked Ricky Simone over Jack Shore, and I gave him a lot of shit for that. He picked it. I'm like, what the hell? You're actually going to pick Ricky? And I got nothing. I love Ricky Simone. Ricky Simone is my dude. But, yeah, I was surprised that he went with a pick, but that was a fantastic pick by him. A great pick. I think he's 4-2 in picks over on the prelims. I'm 4-2 as well. We'll see how this gets going. I think we both got Miesha on the next one. I think I think me and him are pretty well aligned on the main card, except for I got Lee, and he has Muslim in that fight. But I think the other ones are all the same. I don't think he picked Matt Schnell, but I could be wrong. And obviously the main event. But we cannot wait. And I'm so glad that the crowd showed up early for the prelims. This is such a big deal. A big card for the fans to show up early for the prelims. It makes everything so much more fun. So how's everyone else doing in there? I see everyone showing up in the chat. I appreciate you joining me here today. Make sure you like the stream if you want to. If not, you know, it is what it is. Jack Shore is not ready for that top comp. I don't. That's a tough sell because Ricky is that top comp, and he was holding his own to that right hand. I mean, people get caught all the time. It's not like he was just dominating that entire fight. He looked like he was doing fine, and then ended up getting caught. I mean, that's just what happens in fighting sometimes. You can't win them all. That's what I always say. When people are undefeated, nobody, obviously except for Khabib, and John Jones really hasn't lost either, but nobody really goes undefeated. So that might be the best thing to happen to Jack Shore. He cleans it up a little bit, comes back, but big win for Ricky Simone. I'm excited for the kid because he's a lot of fun to watch. He seems like he's a good kid as well. So yes, Jack's striking looked very good. Yeah, I thought so as well. I thought he was really going to put on the striking in that second round, and this was the lock of the week pick. I'll be honest with you guys. When he came out and he was just trying to stand and throw bombs, I was like, oh my God. Thank God. If that was any other 185er against Dustin might get knocked out. But since that was Dwight and he's coming up from 170. I don't think that power transferred as well as he thought it would from 170 to 185 because he hit Dustin a few times. But the second Dustin got that takedown in the second round and realized how much of an advantage he has in the wrestling, I mean, that's where I saw the fight going. And finally, he got the fight there. And then obviously in the third round, he saved the fight basically with that last takedown because he was on his way to losing that fight. He was losing the third round, but he did what he needed to do in a way that I thought he was going to do it. So, and how about the Gilbert Burns, or I mean the Herbert Burns one? That was like, so I had Herbert Burns in that fight, and I actually started tweeting the second he locked that triangle up. I was like, oh, I'm doing great in picks again. Another big underdog pick for Herbert Burns. Locked up the triangle. I was waiting for him to transition to an arm bar. I can't believe he didn't transition to something else. He just held on to that triangle, and it was pretty clear pretty quickly that he was not going to get tapped to that triangle, no matter how tight it was, because he was just working through it. I thought he was just going to transition to something else, but he just held on to that thing and then absolutely quit, man. I don't care if he acted like he blew out his knee or something, but you see fighters all the time blow out this, cut their face that, they got an injury this, they break their hand. They just keep fighting. You saw Dolce in that last fight. It looked like he broke his rib, and I know he ended up getting knocked out, but just keeps on fighting, man. That was very, very disappointing and surprising because that's kind of how his last fight went 2 years ago, whenever he fought against, was it Pineda or whatever, he just kind of got embarrassed and got the shit beat out of him. So I thought he was going to come back and look a lot better. And obviously he started off decent, but Jesus Christ, that was not a good look at all. Not a good look at all. How's everyone else doing in the chat, though? There's some new faces in here. I see Landon in here. I see Kenny in here, Jack. A lot of old faces, a lot of new faces. Prominent Talent Show. Sorry if you guys became a member to try and get entered to win the $50 free dollars. Sorry about you. Lock of the week hit, so we're not giving away the $50 free dollars. But if you do become a member and say me and Angelo are making you guys some money this week, all we ask, obviously, if you want to kick back to us, we appreciate that. But if you just want to become a member and show some support, 100%. That is an okay way to say thank you. And I know a lot of people will tweet me, message me, tweet Angelo, message Angelo, and say, hey, you just won me this much money. You just won me this much money. Thanks for this pick. Become a member. It's $5 a month, and it shows the support. It's a real big way to show support. So I appreciate all the members in the chat. And if you become a member and you comment on my Lock of the Week videos that are on Wednesdays, and my Lock of the Week misses, which I don't think it's going to miss in a long time. I told you guys I was going to win 17 in a row. And now we're on 3. So we only got 14 in a row, or 14 to go. But if it does miss, you're going to be automatically entered to win $50 free dollars. So become a member, show your support, and let's get into these fights. Next fight, Lauren Murphy, Miesha Tate. Does anyone have the dog in Lauren Murphy? I don't think she stands a chance, but who the hell knows what Miesha's going to look like down in weight. Put 1 in the chat if you have Lauren Murphy. Put 2 in the chat if you pick Miesha Tate. Let's run it. Are we putting bets for this fight? That's what I want to know, because I'm already up huge with the Lock of the Week. The Dustin Jacoby. How about Dustin Jacoby, too? I told you guys on Tuesday, if you watched our Tuesday breakdowns, I told you Dustin Jacoby was the best value on the card when he was minus 130. And then he moved to an underdog. That was a gift from the fucking gods that Dustin Jacoby was an underdog in that fight. There was no way in hell that guy was going to be able to stand in front of Dustin Jacoby flat-footed like that. And the second he started taunting Dustin Jacoby, here's the text I sent Angelo. This is what's so funny. We were texting during the Jacoby fight. This is what I said. He said, Jung is huge. And I said, yeah, too cocky. Don't mess around like that versus Dustin. Too experienced. And then literally 30 seconds later, boom, gets knocked out. A lot of 2s. There's a couple 1s in here. We got Nicholas on the Murphy side. We got Lymph on the Murphy side. A lot of 2s, though. A lot of 2s. What do these odds close at? Does anybody know? Let me put my headset on because these fights are about to start. We got walkouts right now, guys. We got walkouts right now. And I'll time it up. I'll tell you guys where we're at on the fights and stuff. But we're going to watch these fights together. We're going to have a lot of fucking fun. I'll tell you that. A lot of fun because this card's going to be wild. Does anybody have a bet on this? Tate by sub. I have Miesha Tate, Amanda Lemos in a parlay. Not too bad. Making good money today. Brandon says, Andrew Big Andrew with Lauren Murphy. I haven't forgotten that name. Jung is a big dude, though. Looks like he'd go to heavyweight. Yeah, he is. He is a big dude. And I'm not saying he's not bad. I'm just saying that style for Dustin Jacoby is like the perfect style because he's a flat-footed guy that just relies on his power. And Dustin Jacoby is just such an experienced striker. And if Jung was going to go to the wrestling, you know, that would worry me a little bit. But I still think Dustin Jacoby can handle wrestlers as well. So, yo, is Miesha going to take that shirt off? You can't fight in that shirt, right? I don't think you can fight in that shirt. Take it off, Miesha. You got to take your shirt off. I mean, that's a loose shirt, right? I mean, that shirt's got to come off. Tate Live is minus 225. There she goes. I just got it like a... Whew. Shirt came off, guys. Shirt came off. She looks good at 125. I mentioned this or at 150, whatever this fight's at, 125, right? It's so crazy. She used to struggle to make 135, and now she's making 125 and looks great doing it. She basically went the Aldo route, right? So Jose Aldo, when he transitioned from 145 to 135, he waited a while, and he transitioned his whole body. He didn't just try to cut an extra 10 pounds. Transition his whole body. Miesha did the exact same thing. She looks like a completely different person, but still looks great. Still wearing the old mini skirt there too. That's I mean, you don't see girls wearing that very often. The mini skirt with the spandex underneath. Anybody else have bets on this? I might tell you on this real quick. If somebody puts a bet in the chat, I know somebody said Miesha by sub. Let me see if I can find some odds here that I like real quick for this fight. I'll put some action on this fight. Let's see. Goes the distance. Yes, minus 300. Miesha by points, minus 105. Miesha by sub is plus 450. Is that what you guys got on that? Maybe take a weird flyer here. Take Miesha like round one. Just overwhelming Lauren Murphy. Inside the distance, decisional action, plus 200 for Lauren Murphy. I appreciate all new subscribers. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll be here all afternoon for this main card. We do live breakdowns every Tuesday night. We do betting videos. If you guys watch our betting video on Friday, I'm up like 10 units or something crazy. Ansel's up as well with his moneyline bets. Still some bets to come. I got a main event bet. Does not go the distance. Angelo has a couple moneyline bets coming up. So, yeah. I'm going to try to find a weird bet here, and I'll let you know what it is. Most significant strikes landed. You can get Miesha Tate at plus 120. I'm taking that. I'm putting a unit on it. We'll see what happens. I'll tweet it too. I've never seen that bet before. Most how do you spell significant? Strikes. Can't type. Landed. Plus 120. I took Miesha at 1 unit. I've never seen that bet before. Has anybody seen that bet before on Bet Online? Oh, the line changed. They keep trying to place it. Line's changing. It won't let me place it. It won't let me play it. What the fuck is going on? Line status was changed. It's not letting me place this. What the fuck is going on? I'm pissed off now. Oh my god, they just took away all the bets before I could place them. Oh my god. Now I got to go to live betting. This is unreal. This is unreal. It looks like I do a lot of my work with Bet Online. It looks like they're changing some stuff up to try to be like the other sports books like DraftKings, like FanDuel, that type of stuff. Let me go to live betting real quick and see if I can still get it. That really kind of pissed me off. I like that bet. Oh, now it's not on there anymore. Fantastic. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, Bet Online. Let's go Tate by KO, TKO, or submission, plus 350. And we'll put a fucking half unit on it, you pieces of shit. Unbelievable. You fucking motherfuckers. 0.5. I had that all typed out, too. On Miesha, KO, TKO, sub, plus 350. You motherfuckers, dude. Maybe they saved me. We'll see. This is a flyer. I wouldn't tail this. I don't know if you have time to even tail it or not, but I'll put it on here in just a second. I just wanted some action on this fight to make it fun. So there's the action I have on this fight. I mean, Miesha's looking. Jesus Christ. Miesha might look better, and this is like nothing against Miesha. Miesha, I think, looks better in like fight gear. Fight gear, the hair and cornrows, the mouthpiece in. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is the Miesha I remember. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hats off to her. Let's get these fights going, guys. Let's get it early. Let's get a finish here. Let's feel good about it. You don't think the fight goes the distance? It probably does. I mean, it's minus 300, but I'm not going to put money on minus 300 on a fight that... I just wanted to put a little bit of weird action on this fight. I wouldn't tail this. I don't think that this happens, but it's just some action that I'm already up huge in units, that I'll take some of my units and just throw it on some wild shit and really try to compile this shit. So I don't think that this happens. That's why the odds are plus 350, but we will see. And I'll count this down. The fight just started right now. And I'll count down the first few seconds here. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, and we're off to the races. We're off to the races. Lauren Murphy putting the pressure in early. We'll see how physical Miesha can get in this fight. I got the audio in my ears. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's the... Miesha's in trouble. Miesha's in trouble. Miesha's in trouble early, but she's tough, guys. She's tough. She's tough, guys. Literally in slow motion, says Angelo. We'll see what happens. It does look like she hasn't fought in a while. Snapping jabs out there, eating jabs. Yeah, it's an early fight card, you know. Who knows what's going on. Yeah, that leg kick was slow. The head kick was slow. Yeah, the striking doesn't look great for Miesha right now. I guess Jacob don't want to take the side bet. What side bet? I didn't see it. Jacob, you want to take a $20 side bet? I take Lauren, you take Tate. Oh, I just now saw it, but yeah, definitely don't want to. I definitely don't want to do that now. Sorry about that. I didn't see that. I was looking at my bet, I think. Yeah, if Miesha can't... I mean, they're trading jabs right now, but Lauren's looks a lot more snappy than Miesha's for sure. But now she's doing a decent job. She's finding her range a little bit. Maybe not. And if this is the best Lauren's going to look, it's not like she's dominating the fight, right? But she definitely is looking a little bit better than the Valentina fight. And she said that she was hurt in that fight. She just now said that. I think this week she said she was hurt during the Shevchenko fight. Like she should have pulled out or something like that. It's what was the quote. I mean, Miesha needs to get a takedown. At this point, she's not going to win a striking battle. She needs to get a takedown. Lauren, I mean, Miesha looks like she's not even, like, defending this takedown. Obviously, she is, but she looks like... She looks I would say Miesha right now looks unmotivated. Like, she got in here, got hit a couple times, and she was like, what am I doing? I got my nose fixed, and now it's getting broken again. Because I think she did get her nose fixed. She's like, there goes another 10 grand. I got to get this fixed again. She doesn't look like the old, like, nasty Miesha. And maybe she'll wake up. And maybe she'll wake up. Maybe she'll find that inner demon. I think all it's going to take is one takedown. I think once she's able to get control, I think she'll turn up the pressure. And there's a little bit of a takedown, but still, even on that takedown, she wasn't as aggressive as you'd like to see. I don't think it's really the weight cut. I know a lot of people are going to say it's a weight cut, because it's not like she changed her whole body. So she didn't really cut as much weight. It's not like she cut down from her old body, right? She changed her body. But she should not be the one that's getting pushed around when you're coming down in weight like that. I mean, and you're talking about getting title shots. DC's trying to walk her through it. Look at Dean in the background. He's got the gold jacket on as well. Looking good. Big Dean Thomas. Friend of the channel. This is probably a better situation for Miesha, though. Even though she's still trying, like, kind of getting twisted around and stuff, she's not getting punched in the face. And she has an opportunity to maybe try and get a takedown here. Like, look at that entry right there. Oh, my God. That was so slow. Yeah, what's the live odds right now? Oh, my God. Oh, it's frozen. I just saw Murphy at plus 144. It's frozen right now. I'm taking a look at these live odds after this round. Because Miesha does not look fantastic. I'm waiting for these live odds to update. Because Murphy won that first round, right? It's pick 'em right now. Minus 115 both ways. I'm not gonna chase money right now at minus 115, but it's probably Murphy 1-0. You still want that side bet? No, I'm not gonna fucking bet Miesha Tate right now. She looks awful. You kidding me? The value right now is on Murphy. Even at a pick 'em minus 115, it's on Murphy right now. The same bet that I have right here, I could place it again for plus 650. Jesus. There goes a half a unit. Start the main card off fantastic. Gonna lose all my money I made on the prelims. Does anyone still feel pretty confident about Miesha? Miesha's stealing a living at 200K, 200K. Is that how much she makes? 200K to show, 200 to win. That's a lot of money. I mean, she was the champ, right? So I guess it would make sense. There's no way. 200K. Doesn't Figgy just make like 150K or something? And he's been the champ a couple times. Warm-up round, they say. If Miesha can't get a takedown in this round, it's over. She came out aggressive. A little bit more aggressive. Isn't it funny that Miesha was the champ? Like, when you see her right now, she looks like she almost doesn't even belong. Like, in the striking, at least. And she was the champ, right? She's only 35, too. It's not like she's like 40-something years old making a comeback. She's only 35. 35 is the new 22, if you're asking me. Like, these entries are awful. She's bleeding. She's slugging it out, though. I think she woke up. I think the toughness of Miesha woke up. She's still getting hit, but she doesn't look as scared to engage anymore. Dana told her not to fix her nose. Now look at it. She's going to have to... Jesus. What did you guys say the live odds ended up on this fight? It was Miesha like minus 230 or something like that. Oh, takedown from Murphy. Yeah, this is embarrassing for Miesha. And that's not really anything against Lauren Murphy, but you're talking about title contentions, and you got to be careful. When people start talking about stuff way in the future, that's why you're worried about Yair too. Yair's he's kind of talking about the future as well. You got to focus on the fight in front of you. I'm still shocked Burns didn't finish that triangle armbar. Yeah, the not transitioning to an armbar seemed like the right play. Because the triangle was locked in and it was not going anywhere. He didn't even try to transition to really anything else. Yeah, Murphy's a minus 220 right now. I'm looking at it on my phone. Minus 220 live odds. Miesha's still chasing her. Oh, Miesha cracked her a little bit. Miesha just needs head movement, man. Everything that Lauren throws is hitting her. She just needs to... little side-to-side action here. Everything Murphy throws is hitting her. Yeah, you just need to move that head, Miesha. You just need a little side to side here. Little head movement. Frozen odds. Oh, there's some elbows. Here comes Miesha. Here comes the toughness, guys. Here comes the toughness. I mean, Lauren's getting beat up too a little bit. This is what the girls that wear those shirts, and I think this is what who was it? I think it was Kay Hansen one fight. Looked like she was getting beat up a lot worse than what she was because she wore one of those white tops and there was just blood like all over it. You got to wear the black ones so it hides that blood a little bit. Oh, get the sweep, get the sweep. Sweeper, Miesha, sweeper. Come on, Miesha. Come on, Miesha. I mean, how disrespected do you think Lauren Murphy was? The fact that she just fought for a title, number 3 in the division, and she was a 2-1 underdog versus somebody making her flyweight debut. I mean, this round could go to Miesha, right? The way it's ending right now, I know she was eating damage, but she was pressing forward. This could be 1-1. Remember the first fight of the night? Was that the only real close, not a close decision, but that first fight of the night, Ducati, whatever, that was the clearest 30-27 I've ever seen in my life. And 2 judges gave Penne a round. What the hell round did they give Jessica in that fight? What the hell round did they give Jessica in that fight? So I think this is 1-1 right now. This could be 1-1. Murphy's a minus 300 right now. Oh my God, her eye. Oh! Did you see her eye before it went to commercial? Did you see it? Did you see her eye? It looked like that thing was sticking out this far. Did you see her? Did anybody see that shit? Oh my God. Yo, that thing might pop. It looked like Miesha had a thing on her eye that was sticking out this far. Like she turned to the side and it was like a bubble like this big under her left eye. Unless I missaw something. It looked bad. Do I think the Da and Jung fight was an early stoppage? I think that Dustin Jacoby, it wasn't an early stoppage. He was definitely out. But Dustin Jacoby got the ref to stop it by just like doing the walk-off. That was pretty badass because that wasn't necessarily a walk-off shot, but he sold it like it was and the ref believed him. But I think the fight was going to be finished either way. Dustin was going to finish that fight either way, so. Are they going to show what did it to her eye? Show her eye. Show her eye. They didn't even show it. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, look at it. Look at that side profile. This could be a weird decision here, but we'll see. Miesha definitely needs a finish to for sure win, obviously. But if she wins this 3rd round, it might be a weird scorecard or two. Oh my God, they're using the kids to motivate her. That's never good. That's never good. The desperation is there for the corner. Think of your kids. Your kids are watching. They're watching their mom get that shit beat out of her. You want them to see that shit? You're embarrassing them. You're never going to be able to pick them up from school anymore, I'll tell you that. There's no way you can sit in line and pick them up from school after this performance, Miesha. You're an embarrassment, Miesha. Your kids are going to hate you. They're not even going to call you mommy anymore. They're just going to call you loser. Give me some milk, loser. Give me some milk. Not the 2%. Go back to the score and get me the skim, Miesha. Before I get Lauren Murphy to come over here and put hands on you again. That's going to be your kids the rest of their lives. They're saying that Lauren Murphy has looked as good as she's ever looked. I mean, if this is as good as she's ever looked, it's like, okay. Like, Miesha looks, this is more about Miesha looking bad than Lauren looking good. I mean, Lauren's still getting beat up too. So if you're Lauren Murphy and you, like, this is the best you've ever looked, it's like, I don't know. I guess that's a good thing, but it's not like she's just dominating. She's beating her up, but she's getting hit too. She's doing enough to win, but she's not pressing forward. She's not, like, absolutely controlling the fight. Oh. Did her eye just blow open? Oh my god, her face is disgusting. Hail Mary time, Miesha. Oh god. Oh god. Yo, she's just running forward with her head. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Scroll up. There was only a handful of you that thought that Lauren Murphy was going to win this fight, so. A lot of twos in the chat. A lot of twos in the chat. That is cut open a little bit, but cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. Murphy looks this good every fight. Nah. This next fight will be kind of like this fight, except for a little bit more exciting. Not that this one isn't exciting, it's just a lot of pitter-patter. Go for it, Miesha! There we go, Miesha, come on. There you go. There you go, Miesha, come on. Oh, she's shooting. Oh, so you're a wrestler now. Get that guillotine. Imagine she gets this guillotine. All in for the guillotine. Oh, she's pulling her shorts. Veteran move. Veteran move. All in, Miesha. Do it for the children. Your kids hate you, Miesha. She is tough. She is tough. I mean, imagine if this actually, imagine you were old enough and this was your mom, though. And you're watching your mom just get the shit beat out of her. That would be tough. I mean, that probably would be tough. I couldn't do it, I don't think. Yo, imagine the judges give this to Miesha. Wild split decision just because. Dana's in there right now, shoveling some money to him. Hey, you give Miesha his third round, you know. Yeah, I definitely score this. I mean, this looks like this is a clear 30-27 for Miesha in my mind. I think she absolutely dominated this fight, start to finish. You know, she put her hands up like she's winning. Good for her. Good for her. Yeah, let's get some ice on that thing. Let's get some ice on that thing. All right, let's put some action on this next fight, guys. We lost the half unit there. What are you going to do? Yeah, Miesha was talking all week like she was going to dominate. Yeah, she was talking title shots. I mean, after this one, that's back-to-back losses. You try to go to a new weight class, you still got bullied. That's got to be it. If you're Miesha, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. What are we thinking? Burgos and Jourdain. What's your best bet for the Burgos-Jourdain fight? Yeah, Angelo's talking about beating people's moms up. It's not a good look. I tried to ignore it, but the guys obviously hit the bottle a little bit early. Early fight card. You know, we'll just try to ignore him, guys. We'll just try to ignore him. And we'll just see what happens. Fight does not go the distance, minus 145. I don't know if I love it. Result of the fight, KO. Doesn't go the distance. Burgos about to light up New York. Just go Burgos by TKO, KO, DQ, plus 235. Shane KO, says Jill. Oh, look at them hugging. Look at them hugging. Wow. Oh, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Oh, it was an honor sharing the octagon with a legend like Miesha. That's what Lauren's going to say. It was an honor. Did Miesha actually think that she might have won? Her face there was like, maybe I'll get this decision. Yo, I think Miesha actually thought that she might have got that decision. Yeah, she, like, her face after was like, oh, okay. Like, wow, huh. Jesus Christ. What was her? I wonder what her corner was telling her. Were you guys nicer to me? Was she complaining about what the commentary was saying when she got the absolute shit beat out of her by Valentina? How can you be upset about that? You looked awful. Oh, here she goes, when I'm healthy. So she thinks that because she thinks that she can beat Valentina when she's healthy, huh? I wasn't ready to be the champion, she says, but the whole week leading up to that fight week versus Valentina, she said, I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to shock the world. It's funny how the narrative changes to represent what is happening in real time. I knew Lauren was going to win, says Nicholas. I bet she did. Angelo versus Tate would be a very close fight. That would be, yeah, what do you guys think? What would you put the, yeah, what would those odds be? If Angelo versus Miesha Tate, I'm trying to think of what the odds would be. I think Miesha's definitely the favorite, but, you know, you got to respect Angelo's blue belt. You know, I might open the odds at Miesha minus 150. You know. Moneyline Jourdain is going to win. Tate by round 1 sub against Angelo 100% by KO, TKO, lightly or low key. Minus 120 Tate, 3-1, Miesha 225. So we're all pretty aligned. You know, about the 2-1, right around the 2-1 favorite. Andrew got a little bit crazy with the minus 8,000, but you know, I think that Angelo probably, he hangs around early, right? I think he defends a couple takedowns, but, you know, Angelo has a black belt and beating up people's wives, so I think Angelo would be an 800 favorite. He did make it very clear that he's not afraid to beat up people's wives for whatever reason. Actually, he said moms, but, you know, my mom and most moms are wives as well, so he's a, Miesha is a mother, so maybe that's Angelo's thing. I don't know. But, yeah, I would probably put Miesha at minus 150. Angelo by guillotine. Angelo plus 250. Miesha minus 300. Is Angelo Italian? If so, he has to have heart. Angelo is very Italian. Both of his parents are from the Italia, as you say. As from the Italia. They are not from this, not from the, how you say, United States. He's pretty New York. He's pretty Italian. Pretty Connecticut. Pretty Northeastern. Pretty typical. I'm pretty typical Midwest, you know. Polite. Funny. Midwestern grit. I love corn on the cob. I'm from Indiana. I can handle my own. You step to me, you're going to get taken down. You're going to get beat up. That's what it is. Who are you playing here, Jakey? Well, hell, now I'm 4-3 in picks, and it feels like the night's about to get ugly. So, my pick is Shane Burgos, but I'm just going to be a fan for this fight. I don't know if I'm going to put money on it, because it feels like this card's about to get ugly. My bet for this fight, I'm not going to play, Damn it, guys. You guys are going to fucking force me to... All right, I'll put some action on here. Let's just go does not go the distance. Okay? Because I don't trust the picks anymore. I don't trust the picks anymore. Kai says, bet you, pussy. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's get real aggressive here, too. You want to see a fucking bet? I'm up in units. You want to see a fucking bet? Here we go. Put it right now. Locked it in. Make sure it goes through. You want to fucking bet? You want to call me a fucking pussy? That guy? You want to call me a fucking pussy? Huh? There it is. It's locked in. I'll type it out. Put a quarter unit on Burgos by decision. Not my money, but you seem open to peer pressure. That was a great comment after. Yeah, so here's some peer pressure. This next fight, Burgos, I'm about to lose all the money I made on prelims. But this is your guys' fault, not me. Burgos Jourdain does not go distance. 3 fucking units. And I'll type it out too. What is that? Minus 145. Minus 145. Locked it in. This is your bet, Kai. Kai Zimmerman, I swear to God, if I miss this bet, this is going to be not all my winnings. This is kind of almost all my winnings from my prelim bets. My Dustin one, I won 3 units on the first one and 3 units on the second one. Jacoby, I won just over 2 units. I lost. Oh my God, breaking news! October 22nd, Oliveira versus Islam. They got it done. Oh, that's going to be a fantastic fight. Holy shit. They got it done. Breaking news, if you guys aren't watching, Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev, October 22nd, I think they said, UFC 280. In Abu Dhabi, UFC 280. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm a big Islam dude. I love Islam. If you guys don't know Islam, I know you guys know him as a fighter, but if you guys watch a lot of the stuff at like AKA with DC and Khabib and stuff, Islam is hilarious. Islam is a funny dude. I love Islam. Oh, man, that's going to be the fight. Holy shit. Look, this is what's funny. The first two messages about that was bet the house on Charles and Islam easy money. If Islam steamrolls and gets a quick sub, I'm never watching a lightweight title bout again. I don't give a fuck about Charles way more, man. Ooh, Shaney. Shaney looking good. Shaney looking good. No, the bet to win 3 units at minus 150 or minus 145 is you win. I'll just get the exact amounts here. Hold on, where does it go? You win 2 units. So putting 3 units at minus 145, you win 2 units. So you end up getting 5 full units back. So you risk 3 to win 2, you get 5 units back basically. But you only win 2 at minus 145. So. Ooh, Charles Lilly finished. Charles, Dustin, Jacoby, Dustin and Justin are still not going to fight in Brazil. Jacob, you want that side bet in this fight? I'll take Charles. You take Shane. No, Nicholas. I literally don't trust any more picks. I don't trust any more picks. I have Shane, but I don't trust any more picks. That's why I did does not go the distance. So I was right. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, you were close. You basically you offer up 3 units. And then you would win 2 units back. So total, you would get 5 units. And if it was plus money, then you're going to get even more. You would offer 3 units, and you would get like 5.5 units back for a total of like 8 or 9 units. So that's the difference between betting favorite, the minus odds compared to the plus odds. So plus odds are more risky, but you get more for your money. You know, the favorite odds is what should happen, is what the books are telling you, or what people are placing money are telling you should happen. But, yeah. Whew. There's going to be a lot of commercials for this. They have it on ABC. They're doing the whole theatrics thing. I mean, they are going to drag this fucking thing out. I come on to watch this intro. Charles Jourdain's a fun dude. I actually picked against him for lock of the week one time with Marcelo Rojo. And Marcelo Rojo was doing well in that fight. And then Charles Jourdain. So this is what made me love Charles Jourdain. And I think they just showed the highlight for the Marcelo Rojo fight. After the second round of the fight, and my lock of the week was Marcelo Rojo. He actually was coming up in weight, was doing pretty well. I think the fight was probably 1-1, but he was fading a little bit in the second. Charles Jourdain sat back on the stool, looked at his corner, and said, I'm going to finish him. He literally just looked at his corner and said, I don't need any advice. I'm going to finish him in the third round. I'll just finish him. And he fucking did. Charles Jourdain is no joke. Not super, like, technical, obviously, but it was no joke. Basic way to say it is plus money gets you more money. Negative odds gets you less. Yeah, that's exactly right. Plus money is usually more dangerous, but sometimes you can find good odds. Like I got, for some reason, Dustin Jacoby ended up as a, or he moved to a, I think he ended up as a dog too, but he moved to a dog, which is crazy. You know, the crazy part was my lock of the week, Dustin, for that fight, right before the fight, he was a dog all week, moved to like a minus, I think he was a minus 145 favorite right before that fight. So my lock of the week actually was a dog all week and ended up being almost a big favorite before the fight started. So, yo, Big Don in the chat. We got Jordan Burgard. That's like a real life friend. How are we doing today, everyone? He says he's a member. Not a lot of crowns in the chat. A little disappointing, to say the least. You know, I went undefeated last week. Up huge this week. After this bet hits, it's going to be crazy. Schmack Schmack. Schmack Schmack's a big member. Me and Schmack Schmack have a love-hate relationship, but, you know, I pretend to like him. If you're a member, I'll pretend to like you. You know, if Jester shows up, he's the same way. Schmack Schmack, you're my boy. You're my boy, Schmack Schmack. Me and you, baby. Yo, 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 Jimmy Johns. Yo, Jimmy Johns. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, you deliver right now? You delivering, baby? I've never had Jimmy Johns. What's the best thing at Jimmy Johns, guys? My bets have been doing fantastic. If you watch the bets I put in our betting video on Friday, I'm up huge. I hit Dustin Jacoby 2 units money line. I hit Dustin Stolfus 3-unit money line and the Dustin Stolfus plus 3.5. I put 4.5 units on Dustin Stolfus plus 3.5 that hit for minus 150 to win, I think, 3 units on that. The last bet I have, obviously I'm placing live bets with you guys. And remember, this is Kai's fault. Kai, are you still in here? You stupid son of a bitch. If you made me place this bet and you just left, I'm really pissed off because Kai pressured me into betting this fight. I didn't want to make this bet. Kai pressured me into this. So if you're not in here anymore, oh, there you go. Okay, God, Jesus Christ, Kai. Oh, my God. So he pressured me into this bet, which I placed. But on the Friday bets that we have, the only bet I have left is Yair and Ortega does not go the distance, 3 units at minus 150. So if the main event does not go the distance, oh, my God. The bets from that betting video is like plus 12. It's like up 12 units or something crazy. Huge. Huge. Smoking a bull. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Legalize marijuana. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. That should be the number one thing in the entire world right now. Legalize it. Get everyone out of jail. Makes me sick. God, it makes me sick. Stolfus is German for Proudfoot. Is that like Littlefoot? How good was Land Before Time? How old is everyone? Land Before Time, I mean, I don't know how many. I can't really remember that movie right now. What? It's Littlefoot. What's the girl dinosaur's name? But I mean, what a great movie that was. What a great movie that was. I just remember just always watching it as a kid and just feeling great. Just feeling great. Just watching it. That might have been the high. I mean, I think it really has been. I mean, Shane Burgos right now taking the shirt off already. Holy shit. I mean, that might have been, it might have been, my life might have been downhill ever since the last time I watched Land Before Time. That might not be a joke. Land Before Time, I'm right here, and since then, it's just been like a boom, 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 boom. Like, you know, The Price is Right? The yodeling guy on The Price is Right? Like, my life since the Land Before Time, the last time I watched Land Before Time, complete opposite. It's almost like, it's actually like Plinko is more like The Price is Right, Plinko, Land Before Time. They dropped the chip, and my life ever since then has just been boom, 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 just bouncing around. Yo, Jesse, what's going on? Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here, Jesse. Jesse's an OG, one of the biggest supporters in the entire on the entire channel. We appreciate you, Jesse. Jesse, who was your lock? Oh my God, Jesse, who was your lock of the week this week? Oh my God, Jesse, did you finally hit one? I can't remember who it was. Do I need to look it up? Did you put one? I think you did put one, didn't you? Let me look. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's Charles Jourdain? Oh, I'm rooting for you, Jesse. I'm rooting for you, Jesse. I honestly am. As long as he does the inside the distance, I don't care. I'm 4-3 in picks. If my picks are awful this week, I don't give a shit anymore. I've already won money betting. Let's root for Jesse. Everyone, we're rooting for Charles Jourdain. You kind of look like Littlefoot. I'll take that. That's fine. That's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Heard. Fighting out of the blue corner. I hope this is everything that it should be. I hope that this is not early. I want this to be a third-round finish. All the money on Burgos now. Go, guys. Go, 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 says Big Don, Jordan Burgard. Fuck that. I'm rooting for Burgos. 2 for the Money is the go-to gambling movie. That's with Matthew McConaughey and what's his name, right? Al Pacino, right? Isn't that the one? 2 for Money? That's really good. Because the guy is Matthew McConaughey's a gambler, and then he starts getting screwed over by Al Pacino. Yo, Jiggy, what surprised you most about this card so far? Honestly, it's probably was the Lauren Murphy Miesha Tate. You know, because Ricky Simone winning, you know, is a little bit of surprise. You know, Dalcha losing is not a surprise. I had Dustin Jacoby. That's probably been the biggest surprise to me. And obviously Herbert Burns quitting the way he did was like, holy shit. Here we go. Counting down. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Let's get after it. Burgos with the pressure early. I'm locked in, guys. I'm locked in. Ooh, head kicks and leg kicks. Head kicks and leg kicks. I'm fucking jacked right now for this shit. Burgos is stalking him. Burgos stalking him. Stalking him. Liking the red shorts. Liking the red shorts. Dude, Burgos always looks huge, man. His back is massive. He's got that wrestler back, honestly. Ooh, pressure him early. Pressure him early. Don't get too crazy. And remember, this is a Charles Jourdain fight. He looks awful, and then he starts looking better and better and better. So this is no surprise. The fact that Charles is on his back early is not a surprise. He's a slow starter. He starts picking up the pace. And he starts breaking people. Uh-oh. Don't end it like that. Oh, it's not even close. It's not even close. We don't want, you know, good game plan. I don't want to watch these guys fucking wrestle. But, you know, he must have seen something because he got the body triangle in now. I don't want to see this, but, you know, it is what it is. Yo, he's just going to break his neck. He's just going to break his fucking neck. Dude, he doesn't even have a submission right now. He's just going to break his fucking neck. He doesn't even... This is like in the schoolyard. Like, holy shit. He literally was just trying to break his fucking He was nowhere even close to being under the neck. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, mouthpiece went flying. Somebody's mouthpiece went flying. Wow. Look at the sportsmanship, huh? Look at the sportsmanship by Charles there. Let's get back to the feet. Let's get after it. If you guys are just tuning in, I'll count it down a little bit again. 21, 20, 19, 18. We're still getting after it. How about the leg tattoos on these guys, huh? Obviously, Shane's a little bit more impressive. Whoa! Nice little flip there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. If Shane's smiling, you know it's a fun fight now. They're having fun now. They're having fun now. This pace is crazy. This pace is crazy. If this goes to the judges' scorecards, it's going to be so hard to score probably. Like right now, it's like Burgos was winning the first round, but now he's not. Oh, is that a headbutt? That was almost a bad headbutt, it looked like. I was listening to the commentary there by Dean. Dean always has the best. Everything that Dean said, every time they go to Dean Thomas on those little side pieces, it's everything that you want to hear. It's perfect breakdown, perfect analysis. Well, we're getting ready to getting out of the first round here. Whoa, he tried to jump over that leg kick. This is a lot dirtier fight than I expected, which I guess should have been more expected, I guess, but I thought it'd be a lot more open striking. But there's a lot of just dirty boxing, man. There's a lot of dirty boxing, which favors both the guys, honestly. It might get a little bit more crazy here in the second round, but this was a lot of dirty boxing. Who won that first round? Because Jourdain almost got his head taken off, but it seemed like Jourdain was winning most of the striking exchanges. So, I don't know who I would score that for. You got Shane put him in more danger than Charles put him in. So I think it's probably 1-0 Shane. I think it's probably 1-0 Shane. If you're a judge and you see a guy on his back, you know, fighting for his life, it's got to go Shane, right? How do you guys score? Put in the chat right now how you score. Tailed fight doesn't go 5 units. Oh my God. I don't love this bet right now. And this is not my fault. Remember, this bet, if you see Kai Zimmerman in the chat, that's his bet. Jacob, your fight is behind. It's not necessarily the fight. It's more the stream than anything. I mean, I'm not really that far behind, but the stream there's going to be a natural lag with the stream as well. So by the time I see it and say it, and by the time you see me saying it, there is a lag. So. Second round just started. I'll count it down. I'll count it down. I'll count it down. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Here we go. Let's get after it. Let's throw some hands here, boys. Let's really throw some hands here, boys. Let's sit on some punches. We just need somebody to finish somebody. We just need somebody to finish somebody. No more dirty boxing. Let's get in the open here. I like this exchange. I like these exchanges already. Shane doesn't really like the movement from Charles early. He's just following him. Shane needs to start cutting him off. I would start cutting him off with leg kicks. He threw some leg kicks early, right? Oh my God. Felder just said the exact same thing. Felder is watching the stream right after I told him he's got to cut him off. Felder said he's got to cut him off. He throws that triangle in quick. Yo, he throws that triangle in quick. Holy shit. Yeah, this is not what we want to see. Obviously, if you're a Shane Burgos fan, you have him winning the fight. This is good to see, but as far as a fight fan, just backpacking Charles Jourdain, not great. Not great. Especially he's not even really doing anything here. Charles just covering up. There's some body shots there. Soften him up a little bit. Well, he's going to go to an armbar here? Yo, imagine he climbs to like a weird triangle. Oh, he almost got it. He's trying to soften him up here. A little high. Yo, he's keeping control with that body triangle. Holy shit. He's like riding a bull. Dude, Shane Burgos would be the best bull rider in the fucking world. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Yo, get your hooks in and flatten him out instead of that body triangle. Oh my God, look at this. Yeah, this is a great control here. Great control. Charles is doing everything he can to get him off of him. I've never been, obviously I've never done stuff like this. How tired is Shane's leg right now? Does anybody know? Anyone that does this type of shit? Oh, he's going to do the spladle. That submission is wild. That's got to hurt like a bitch, too. As somebody grabs your leg and just straightens it. Look at this position. I'm like just locked into this. I don't know what's about to happen. I love these positions. So I know it's not a lot of fun to watch for some people, but I love watching the intricacies of these positions. Oh my God, you just slapped him. No way he taps to that. I mean, there's no way he taps to that. I mean, he's fighting hands a little bit. Yo, he doesn't like it. He's not tapping, but he doesn't like that. Shane's going to blow out his arms, man. Worse for the dude carrying the... I assume so, but I got to imagine your leg gets so fucking tired holding that position. I mean, this is good. This is a good domination by Shane, but this is not what people thought we were going to see for sure. Oh, a little head and arm. Well, we're down 2 rounds, or we're through 2 rounds. Jesse, yeah, it's not looking great, Jesse. But the good news is, so this is going to be perfect. This is going to set up the 3rd round perfect. Because Charles Jourdain is a wild dude that loves 3rd rounds. He knows he's probably got to either win the 3rd round. He could be down 2 rounds to nothing. He just got dominated. This 3rd round is going to be insane, I hope. Unless Shane ends up getting this position again, because it's pretty clear that Charles can't really get out of this position. If they start throwing hands, this is about to get fucking wild, in my mind. Because Charles is a 3rd round dude that knows what he's got to do now. So this is going to be the 3rd round. Could be what we're waiting for here. Charles does not have the gas tank to be dangerous in the third. Those are famous last words, Andrew. If there's anyone that has the gas tank to get wild and dangerous in the third, it's probably Charles Jourdain. But we'll see what happens. I'm about to lose all my fucking prelim winnings because of Kai. A little hug. We'll count it down. Third round. Charles got to get aggressive. Charles got to get aggressive here. 450, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, and we're off. We got 4 minutes to go. Any live streams? Are you talking about free live streams? It's on fucking ABC. Grow up. Some more dirty boxing. Nobody's really throwing big shots. Just little jabs, little inside hooks. Somebody's got to really start throwing big here. A lot of front kicks. Good head movement from Shane. He's slipping everything. Shane does really good job of, not only with his head movement, with good boxing, but when people land, he does a good job of rolling with stuff. You'll see his head roll. You'll see his shoulders roll. He does a good job of rolling with stuff. So even when he gets hit, he's rolling with it. This is the fight we thought we'd see, though. The crowd's a little tame right now. Big uppercut from Shane there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose this bet. Definitely going to lose this bet. Yeah, I hope this doesn't go to the judges because somebody's going to get screwed here. Or somebody's going to feel like they got screwed here. Like if Burgos loses this decision, there's Charles. Oh, Shane's in trouble. Shane's in a little bit of trouble here. Charles got to get the fuck out of there. Charles has got to get desperate and get out of there. Charles got to get desperate and get out of there. Yeah, he's got to get desperate and get out of there. He's got to get desperate and get out of there. He's got to break away now. He's got to break away. Charles got to break away here. I'd break away. Go to the center. I'd get the fuck away from him being able to grab your legs. If I'm Charles here, man, I know you're winning this round. You might end up winning a decision, but I don't want him near my legs. I just break away here and just start throwing shots again. There you go. Body shots. There you go. Shane's in trouble. Shane's in trouble because Charles is not going to stop for 2 minutes. Shane's in trouble, guys. Shane's in trouble. He's just holding. He's trying to hold on. Charles will not stop for 2 more minutes. Yeah, Charles is not going to stop for 2 minutes. And he's probably going to win this decision. Yeah, Shane's in big trouble here. We need a finish. We need a finish, though. Oh. This is not a 10-8, but Charles might win this decision. Dude, the third round, Charles Jourdain, the third round is crazy. Look at this shit. Oh my God! Dude, Shane's in big trouble. Dude, separate Charles. Separate and just unload on him. Unload on him, Charles! Dude, he's got to separate. He's got to get out of this dirty clinching. I mean, Shane's like smiling for the camera, but he's about to lose this decision. There it is. There's the separation. This is what we thought. I told you the third round would be crazy. I told you the third round would be crazy. Oh my God. Charles Jourdain does not disappoint. This decision sucks, man. It sucks that this is going to a decision. Because they're going to say they got screwed, but Oh my God. This is going to be a weird decision here. This is going to be a weird decision. This sucks, man. Jake, there goes my 5 units. Please ban Kai after this. Oh my God, he just ate a head kick. What the fuck was that? Dude, he literally just ate. He literally just ate a head kick at the very end. Holy shit. 29-28 Shane. What the hell? I think Charles is about to win this fight. I think it's close either way, but I think that they might give it to Charles. He won the end of the first round. He won all the striking exchanges. I know he was in trouble in the first, but he won all the striking exchanges. You know, obviously won that third round, so we'll see what happens. He wasn't outstruck. They just showed the numbers, Angelo. Charles won significant strikes like 26 to like 17 or something. Thanks for the loser, Jacob. It wasn't me. That was Kai Zimmerman. And I picked Shane Burgos to win the fight, so. This is going to be a weird decision. I think it might be a split for Charles. We'll see what happens. Look how angry Angelo gets. Like, this is the difference between us two, huh? Look at that. I mean, Jesus, man. The guy just can't think of anything that is his own thoughts. He can't just imagine that something might be other than his own thoughts. Doesn't make sense to me, but you could be right. I'm just saying, I think that the judges might have it for Charles Jourdain. Shane probably won the fight, but I think the judges might have it for Charles. We'll see what happens. I'm not looking at chat until I see the decision. Must be a split. They're taking fucking forever. I can't believe you picked Miesha Tate. Yeah, me and the rest of the world. Even everyone in the chat. There was only, I think, 2 or 3 people that picked Lauren Murphy. I can't believe you picked Miesha Tate. She was the favorite. Most people picked her. Here we go. Split decision. (28-28). So they had one of those rounds 10-8. Interesting. When would have been the 10-8 round? Robbery. The hell? The third round? I guess, yeah. he talked about his DC's. Hey, we're on ABC there, Shane. We're on ABC here, Shane. Jesse, that's rough, man. That's rough, man. If Shane just, or if Charles could have put the pressure in a little bit earlier, if he just got back to his feet, that body triangle was, Jesus Christ. That was a dominant second round for sure. Who said they weren't impressed? A win is a win, but not impressive at all? Dude, that's a dangerous fucking opponent in Charles Jourdain that brings the pressure, and he basically I don't know if he almost finished him, but he had him in a very dangerous position in the first round, completely dominated the second round, and did what he needed to do in the third to survive. Showed how fucking tough he was in the third round, so obviously he didn't knock him out, but that's a dangerous guy in Charles Jourdain, so to say that's not impressive is a little short-sighted, probably. That just means your expectations were a little too high, I would say. If you think that wasn't an impressive performance, that means your expectations were too high. Yo, DC is like questioning the decision. You hear that, Angelo? I could see people like kind of making a case for Charles. Obviously, I thought the judges might see it for Charles, but DC is like surprised they didn't give it to Charles. He thought that Charles won that fight, so I thought the first round was closer than people probably thought, but we'll see what plays out. We got Chase Money now. We got Chase Money now. I'm taking Sue by KO. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're chasing money now. Sue by knockout. That's only plus 100. Oh my god. We're taking Sue. What's the better odds here? Fighter went inside the distance, minus 120. Most significant strikes landed. Most takedowns landed. Burgos, most boring fighter out of dog shit New York. Charles won, he says in all caps. Wow. Isn't it funny how, like, just absolutely clueless people can be about the most basic things? The most boring fighter, he says. Okay. 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 Should we chase it does not go the distance again? Probably. Just make it a safe bet. Because I don't trust these picks. I told you I don't trust these picks. How much money do I have in here? You ready to get fucking wild? You guys ready to have some fun? How much did I bet on that last one? Was it 3 units? Was it 3 units on that last bet that I just lost? We got to win it back. We got to win it back. And this is what we're going to do. And I'm locking it in right now. I'm locking it in right now. The biggest bet of the night. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're doing it. I'm typing it out. I'm not going to say it before I type it out. And this is your guys' fault. Boo, your picks are dog water like your chin. Not sure that makes any sense. I went 11-0 last week. Magic Musk. You got to do better, man. You got to be better. You got to do better. And you got to tell your mom to stop showing up at fucking 10 o'clock every Friday night. Leave me the fuck alone. She shows up and just starts pounding on the door every Friday night at 10 o'clock. Let me in. I need it. I want it. Let me in. Please take me. I'm like, go the fuck home. Jesus Christ. You got to tell her to leave me alone. Magic Must. My God. I'm putting the bet in. And I don't give a fuck. This is what it is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where the hell is this bet? Here we go. We got Sue. Schnell. Make sure I spell him right. Smell him right. Sue Schnell does not go distance. Minus 175. And I'm going to type it out, and it's in the chat. This is to win our money back. This is what we just did. Ban wrestling and MMA. Not a bad idea. I think we're both on Yair. We are both on Yair. I don't feel great about it anymore, to be honest with you, but we are both on Yair as picks. And this is the bet. And this is 100% real. Oh, Tracy. Everyone shut up. Tracy's on screen. Shut up. Shh. All right. What were you saying? This is the bet. This is 100%. This is a real bet, too. We need this next fight to not go the distance, and then we're back in the game. We're back in the game. And remember, this is all started. Kai Zimmerman says, fuck you, Jacob Yair getting subbed. He's not Volk. Could happen. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm a big Brian Ortega guy, Kai. So I'm not going to argue with you. But speaking of Kai, this is his fault. This is his fault. Now we're chasing money. He told me to not be a pussy. So this is me not being a pussy. This is called having fun on a live stream. Am I nervous about it? I think I'm nervous about it. Yo, Zach B. Tracy is fire. She was looking good. I don't know. You guys might want to rewind a little bit because she did a little lip bite during the middle of that. As they started making the turn, she bit her lip a little bit. Whew. I'm going to screenshot that for later probably. Play that back. Have a little gif of that little situation. 6 units for Jacob is $6. No bet slips. You sound insecure. This is what you sound like. I promise that every bet I'm making is a real bet. And if you look at my Friday bets, I'm fucking up units, so. Not anymore because of Kai, but this is a wild bet, man. I'll match it. Listen, I wouldn't just because I'm putting bets on the screen, that's not betting advice, guys. I'll tell you right now, it's not betting advice. I'm just open and honest about what I am doing. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you it's a good idea. I'm just saying that this is what I'm doing, and I'm here to have some fun. It's a live stream. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's 2:30. We're feeling good. Obviously looking good. So, let's have some fun with it. If you loose, I loose. Interesting spelling there. If you loose, I loose. That's what I usually tell. That's my pickup line for girls at the bar. Just walk up to them. Hey, if you're loose, I can be loose too. Let's have some fun. Let's win our money back. We hope so. I like Sue in this fight. I like Matt Schnell. There's a lot of people on this card that I like that I picked against. Ricky Simone was one. I love Ricky Simone. Picked against him. Matt Schnell. I love Matt Schnell. Tough dude. Fun guy to watch. I picked against him. Brian Ortega. I'm a big Brian Ortega guy. I love Brian Ortega. Picked against him. So there's a lot of people on this card that I like and picked against. This is one of those. If Matt Schnell wins, fine with me. But Sue is the real deal, man. When is the next walk for the dog? It honestly should have already happened. That's how dedicated I am to this stream. I took her out a few hours ago, but we'll get a walk here in a little bit. It's not as hot today. What's the temperature out? It's only 97 today. Feels like 103. Pretty cold considering. The high Monday is 106. The high Tuesday is 106. The high Wednesday is 105. I mean, what the fuck? Holy shit. I'm going to die. I can't survive that shit. You kidding me? Who you got for the Oliveira-Islam fight? What are the opening odds on that? Let me look at the opening odds for that. Because I'm sure they have them. See futures here. Oliveira, Islam. There's Islam Gagey. Are they on here? Does anybody know what the opening odds are for that? I assume Oliveira's the favorite, but trying to find him. I don't see him. I can't find him. What are the opening odds? Somebody tell me what the opening odds are. How are you doing on your bets? If you look at our Friday bets, I was doing fantastic. I was up huge. Really big. Both the Dustins won me a ton of money. I still have a big bet for the main event. 3 units for the main event does not go the distance. We just lost 3 units on the last fight not going the distance because of Kai Zimmerman. So now we're chasing money. This is what you don't want to do in betting. You never want to chase money, but fuck it, right? Sometimes you just got to do things you don't want to do. So chasing some money here. We put 6 fucking units on this, minus 175. I think Matt Schnell brings the pace and either finishes or get finished, so. Matt Schnell's a good dude, man. Ortega walking in with Jake's girlfriend. Listen, I'm playing the long game, Alec. I'm playing the long game. Tracy Cortez, she'll be there, And, it's very rare these days for relationships to last forever, especially celebrity relationships. So I know they've been together for a little bit now, but, I'm going to wait. I'm going to take my time. And, once that relationship runs its course, I'll be there and she'll be right here. crying on my shoulder. It's okay, Tracy. It's okay, Tracy. I'll be there. Matt Schnell is a very punchable face. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. He's a dangerous dude. But this Sue, you guys are going to have a lot of fun here with Sue. This Sue dude is the real, I think he's the real fucking deal. And that's not, if Matt Schnell gets knocked out by this guy, it's like not really an issue because this dude is the real fucking deal, man. His in and out striking is non-stop and so precise. Showing the fight or just doing a play-by-play, can't show the fight. It's on ABC if you want to watch. It's not like it costs money or anything. Not showing the fight. Just reacting. Fight companion. Having some fun. Having some fun. Live reactions. We've had back-to-back decisions, so hopefully we get a finish here. Right? Yeah, we had Miesha. Yeah, that was a decision. Back-to-back decision, so. We're hoping for a finish. Hoping for a finish. Yeah, Sue is fast. Yeah, Sue is a really, really good striker. Really good striker. And Matt Schnell's good everywhere. The Tibetan Eagle. The Tibetan Eagle. You took Mudaerji by TKO submission minus 125. I would be very surprised if it's submission, but TKO is probably definitely in play. I think Schnell's going to get knocked out. Sue is the truth. I like Matt, but it's a bad matchup for him. Rob, that's exactly how I see this fight. I'm a big Matt Schnell guy, but Schnell is good. Schnell is one of those guys that's going to be around for a long time because he's so good everywhere. But, you know, he's just not really that good at anything, right? He's very good at everything, but he doesn't have that next level step on anything, where Sue and his striking is like that next level striking. So I like Matt Schnell. I see that exact same way. And here we go. I'll count it down. We're getting ready to start going. And Sue's so relaxed, too. Watch how relaxed he is in this fight. Fight just started. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Yeah, Matt Schnell needs to put the pressure on early, but Sue's so good at counter-striking that's how you get in trouble, too, is when you put pressure on him. And he's so long, man. Look how long he is. Corner's asking for level changes from Matt Schnell. Not a bad idea. 4 losses are all submission, right? Big kicks from Sue. I like this pace and pressure so far. Even if Schnell starts to entertain the grappling, I feel good about that as far as our bet. Want this fight to go to the second so I can get a prop bet in. Ooh, big strike there from Sue. Once he starts finding his range, it's going to be problems. He's so long, man. Yo, Gabriel with the $20. Did you see Tracy Cortez? That might be the best donation we've ever gotten. Yes, I did see Tracy Cortez. If you rewind that, Gabriel, she, as they were kind of making the turn towards the canter, she did a little light lip bite. Get him, Schnell. Get all over him, Schnell. Yo, Sue's in trouble here. Fully mounted? Yeah, she did. Yeah, but she did a little lip bite there. That was something to be desired for sure. This is big trouble for Sue, man. I didn't expect it to be here. Watch the head and arm coming out of this. Watch the head and arm coming out of this. He's on his back now. Both hooks in. This is how he loses. This is how he loses. He gets submitted, and Schnell is dangerous on the ground. He's trying to turn into him. He's trying to turn into him. He's trying to turn into him. Schnell gives it up on his back. Still threatening off his back. This is great. This is great, though, for Matt Schnell. If you're Matt Schnell, you don't mind fighting like this. Attack the triangle, they're calling. You don't mind this type of fight at all if you're Matt Schnell. His corner yelling at him. Let go of the body lock. I still think this is better than standing and striking with Sue. Here comes a triangle attempt. Sue wise to it. If I'm Sue, I let him get up. I guess he's doing fine with staying in top position, but Schnell's dangerous on the ground, right? There's a triangle. There it is. There it is. That's why you let him up. That's why you should have let him up. Look for an armbar out of it. What the hell is going on here? He's going to break his own arm doing that. He's going to break his own arm slamming him down like that. He missed the elbow, DC. He missed. Dude, guys, they whiffed on that. He whiffed on that elbow. We're about to lose it all. We're about to lose all our money. Good strike. Good strike. This is gonna be another round. Who the hell won this round? Got a minute left. 45 seconds left. Who the hell's winning this round? Matt Schnell, I assume. Yeah, it's definitely Matt Schnell at this point. Ooh, good punch by Schnell. Did he just finger wag him? I think he just got punched. You're laying on your back and you got punched in the face, and I think he just finger wagged him. Like nope. Matt is waiting for instructions. It does seem like he's going like step by step instead of just flowing. Some adversity here. And our bet's not looking great. We're about to lose it all. That means next fight, we got to go 10 units. Let's already start looking for the next fight. What's the next one? Oh my God, we put on Jingliang. We might just go like we might just go like 10 units on Jingliang the next fight. Imagine. That was Schnell's best shot. We'll see. We'll see. If he got him down there once, he can probably do it again. But I agree. That was a good opportunity for Schnell. Looking good. Looking good. Threw $30 on Schnell at plus 420 before the fight due to the huge line. It's not bad. Do I think they should do open scoring? I think they should. The thing that's going to fix the scoring, which the easiest solution in the entire world, I've talked about this before, Zachby. The easiest solution in the entire world is have 5 judges. Get away from 3 judges, have 5. It's hard to screw up scoring when you have 5 judges. They already have 5 judges sitting there because they have 3 judges score a fight, but it's not the same 3 judges every single fight. They have 5 judges in the arena. Just have them all score the fight. Just have them all score the fight. It's hard to fuck up a score with 5 judges. Little nut shot there. Little nut shot there. So the open scoring doesn't seem like as an issue to me as just more judges. Just have more judges. If anything, have 4 judges and then have some sort of like computer automated system for the 4th or for the 5th judge. So you have 4 human judges scoring the fight and some sort of like computer formula that because the PFL has something like that. The PFL has something. Obviously, they still have 3 judges, but they have like their own scoring system that shows like who is probably winning the fight based on controlled time, strikes, stuff like that. So I would do 4 judges and then some sort of computer formula system as the 5th judge and just roll with that. All right, let's get after it. 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. Sue's loading up now and hitting him. Sue's hitting him. We're about to see a knockout here. We're about to see a fucking knockout. Schnell's on skates. Schnell's on skates. Body shot. One more clean one. Don't try to knock him out. Just touch him. Schnell's on skates, man. Sue is so good. Oh, big elbow. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. One more shot. One more shot. One more clean one. One more clean one. Just take your time. Nice. Don't get taken down. Don't get taken down. Well, don't give him this much time to recover. Jesus Christ. Dude, he's so good, man. Sue is so good in the striking. You see how many times he cleanly hit Schnell? And Schnell's chin's holding up. I mean, he got touched, but I mean, there goes our fucking bet. Because Sue's tired now. I don't know if he's going to be able to knock him out now. Dude, he's just hitting him, man. He's so precise. He's so accurate. There he goes. Finish him. Finish him. Just strike him. Strike him. Ground and pound. Don't wrestle with him. Don't get wrestled. Ground and pound. Dude, if we don't hit this fucking bet. If we don't hit this fucking bet. Oh, stop the fight. Stop the fight. Dude, stop the fight. Dude, stop the fight. This is bad. This is bad. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. This is bad. This is bad. Stop the fight. This is bad. This is bad. This is permanent damage. This is bad. Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Why are you not stopping this fight? Why are you not stopping this fight? Stop the fight! His hands, he's not protecting himself! What are you doing? Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Dude, is he even conscious right now? Oh! He just cracked Sue! Oh my god! He's gonna win the fight. He's gonna win the fight. This is why you don't stop it. This is why you don't stop it. If he stops it early now, you better give Sue all the opportunity in the world. You better give him all the opportunity in the world. Because Schnell was out on his feet 6 times. You better give him all the opportunity in the world. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Triangle. Oh my god, this is insane. I don't care if Schnell wins this fight and everyone's going to say that's why you don't stop the fight. The fight should have been stopped. I don't care if Schnell ends up winning this fight. This fight should have been stopped. Dude, how bad is that cut though? He's out. He won. I don't care. Yo, I know we hit that bet. Dude, they should have stopped that fight. They should have stopped that fight. Dude, Matt Schnell was out on his... And good for Matt Schnell for keep fighting. But holy fucking shit. That dude was out on his feet like 6 separate times. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Matt Schnell. Unreal. Unreal. Give that dude $500,000. I don't give a fuck. Give Matt Schnell $500,000 and say, please don't fight for a year. The damage that he took on that, holy shit. Give him $500,000 and just say, hey, you can retire now. We appreciate you. Give him $100,000 a year for the next 20 years and just say, all right, we appreciate you. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yo, Matt Schnell, whatever bonus he gets, he better give 20% to that ref because any other ref stops that fight. Holy shit. That's the second biggest, he was the second biggest underdog on the card, right? I think Watterson is the only one that's more, holy shit, man. Good for Matt Schnell. If you guys didn't know, his, before that last fight against Brandon Royval, remember, he had Brandon Royval in some big trouble. Matt Schnell is very talented. Before, leading up to the camp for that Brandon Royval fight, he actually lost his mom. So that was like a fight where it was like he really wanted to fight for his mom and stuff. He almost pulled out of the fight. He fought anyway. He had Brandon Royval in trouble, ended up getting caught in a submission. So, I mean, hats off to fucking Matt Schnell, man. Can we get some GGs in the chat for Matt Schnell? Holy fucking shit. What a performance from that guy. And I hit my bet as well. We chased some money and hit the bet. Thank God, but holy shit, man. GGs in the chat for Matt Schnell. Holy cow. And he better give some money to that ref because I think any other ref stops that fight. It should have been stopped. I mean, I was screaming for it to be stopped. That dude is out on his feet. Whoo! Holy shit. Holy shit. That's why we do the live reaction. That's a lot of fun. We're back, baby. We're back with the bets, baby. Why would you stop that fight? Shut up, Jacob. Hey, you motherfucking Didi. Hey, Didi, you stupid asshole. The guy was out on his fucking feet like 6 different times. That's why I would have stopped the fucking fight. Didi. Love you, Didi. Oh my God, Sue's still down. Sue's still down. What's the next play, Jakey? Some of us still bleeding? Oh. I might go a little dabble on might go a little dabble on Jingliang. How are you out on your feet? Wouldn't you fall? No. That's not how that works. That's why it's called being out on your feet, not just out. If you were out, you would fall. Being out on your feet means you have no idea what the fuck's going on, but you're still standing. You see standing knockouts all the time where the ref stops a fight because the guy's like clearly like out. You saw that, the Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje, he was out. I mean, just getting the shit beat out of him. He was out on his feet. He kept hitting him right behind the ear. These boys are fighters, Jacob. Let them fight. I know, listen, I'm not upset about it. I'm not mad at the ref. I'm just saying that you have to protect fighters at some point, and most refs would have stopped that fight. That's all I'm saying. There was people in this chat, too, that were saying stop the fight. I was screaming for him to stop the fight. Obviously, I had this bet, so I'm a little bit biased, but, and he showed that he was still there, but the optics of it looked like he was down and out, and he was only going to take more damage, but, that's not how it played out. Let's look at bets for this next one. Do we chase a finish again? Does not go the distance. It's basically a pick 'em. I think Jingliang puts the pressure, right? I got stoned last night and bet Schnell plus 350 finish only. Don't remember why State Teddy. Although that would be some beta top stuff. Stop that. He was fine. I don't know if he was fine, but he obviously was a lot more fine than he looked. That's for sure. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that he didn't stop the fight. Obviously, we got a great fight out of it. I'm just saying that most refs would have stopped that fight. I like Jingliang, guys. I don't know why in this next fight. But I might just would do the does not go the distance. Or man, I hate betting goes the distance. Do we think the next fight goes the distance, guys? Jingliang? Jingliang seems like a guy that's like kill or be killed, right? I got Jingliang at plus 160. Already cashed Simon money line. Just need the leech to secure my bag. Run that bag. Leech KO to promote Muslim. Guys 38 with no notable wins in the UFC. They're not trying to promote Muslim. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Muslim is going to end up being anything except for what he is. It's not like they want him fighting for a title or anything. Let's go. Does not go the distance again. Let's roll the momentum. All right, we're back up in units for the night. We still have our main event bet, right? And we're actually like we're feeling real good now. We're up in units again. So let's chase finishes again. I think Jingliang is going to bring the pressure to Muslim in this fight. Muslim, it looked like he had a bad weight cut. I don't know if you guys saw Muslim at weigh-ins. You might want to go watch the weigh-in video. That dude looked like he was fucking 38 years old and was tired as shit. Jingliang looked fantastic. Obviously, Muslim is the better fighter. I'm placing it right now before it doesn't let me place it. Make sure it placed. So this is what I placed. I'm not going to pick a side on this one because the picks have been iffy. My pick for this fight on Tuesday was Jingliang. But for this I have Muslim and Jingliang. I'm doing it again. Does not go the distance. Does not go distance. It's basically a pick 'em. I got minus 105. And I'm just doing 2 units. Just 2 units. You know, who won the last fight? Matt Schnell. Came back from the depths of the grave. The guy, they were throwing the last bit of dirt. Actually, you know what? They had already put the dirt on the grave. It was patted down. The family had come. They were putting the flowers, paying their last respects. The last person was about to leave the funeral service. It was like they were walking away, and then they looked over their shoulder one last time to pay their respects, tip their cap. And as the last person looked back towards the grave of Matt Schnell, they see some movement in the dirt. They're like, wait a second. What the hell is going on? Is it a mole? Is it a hedgehog? You know, maybe it's just a big worm or something. All of a sudden, they turn back towards the grave, the pile of dirt on top of Matt Schnell. And what do they see? They see some movement. The dirt's moving. It's moving. There's some movement. Somebody is alive. He's alive. What do they see coming out of the dirt? Big old dick. Matt Schnell's big dick popping out of the dirt. Whoom! He's still alive. Tearing the dirt. He comes out of the grave. Tearing the dirt off. Oh my God. He's like the Undertaker. Lifting out of the grave. Puts down Stu. Starts raining elbows. That's how the Matt Schnell fight went. If you were curious on how the Matt Schnell fight went, that's exactly how the Matt Schnell fight went. He was dead. He was out. He came back. Put it on him. Put it on him. He still might be out a little bit. Honestly, somebody said he was a zombie. He might be a walking zombie right now, but that's the best. That was probably the best play-for-play or play-by-play fight replay you could ever get. So, you're welcome, Nicholas. I'm out of breath now. I kind of got to pee again. I don't know if I went already. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Let me get some more ice for my Coke Zero. Big Coke Zero guy. And then we'll get rolling again. So give me 30, 40 seconds here. And then, because sometimes the flow it's hard to get going. I'm an old guy. Sometimes the flow is hard. I know Matt won the fight, but that thing should have been called. The ref just took years off his life and permanent brain damage. Listen, Patrick Shelley, I appreciate you being a member. When I leave here, you argue with everyone else in the chat. Because I thought the fight should have been stopped as well. Any other ref probably stops that fight. But people are going to jump on you for that. So you guys can argue about that, whether you think it's going to be the fight should have been stopped. Oh, shit. I forgot to pin my comment. Where's my bet? Here we go. I'll pin this. This is the bet I'm placing for the next fight. We just won our 3 units back. We just put 6 units on the last fight, not go the distance. This next one, 2 units, minus 140, minus 105. And, yeah, let me go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, back. Are you arguing with him, Patrick? Are you getting him, Patrick? There was 3 spots you could have stopped it. Yeah. What are you sipping on? Coke Zero. Just a Coke Zero. You know what's funny, guys? I just walked into my kitchen. I grabbed some, oh my God, it's almost about the phone mark. Got some peanut butter crackers to kind of snack on here. There is something in my kitchen that smells like complete death, and I don't know what it is. I just walked in there, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what it is. Could be in the sink. Could be in the fridge. Could be on a countertop. I have no idea what it is. So that'll be my my Saturday night. This fight is going to decision, Leech by decision. Kai, God fucking damn it, Kai. Where the fuck were you when I placed this bet? Damn it, I asked for people's advice and nobody said shit, Kai. What if it's a dead mouse in your walls? I hope not. I've never even seen a bug here. This is a pretty new, I live in a 2-bedroom penthouse apartment. You'll see this window right over here overlooks the entire pool. It's incredible. It's only one. It's a 2-bedroom. You know what I mean? The top floor. I got the balcony overlooking the pool. Everything. It's no big deal. But it's a pretty new apartment complex. So I haven't seen. I've never seen a mouse. I've never really seen a bug. I think I've seen like 1 spider. And I just renewed my lease too. So next year we'll buy a house. We'll get a We Want Picks house. Is Kai good? Why you keep going for Kai's bets? The reason I'm going for Kai's bets is because he called me a pussy. Kai said you need to. I wasn't gonna bet a few times, and he called me a pussy. So now I'm taking all my problems out on Kai. I got nothing against Kai, but now I'm taking everything out on him. I had Murphy and Simone. I just need Rodriguez to win plus 1428. Oh, we forgot to change the graphic. Nobody reminded me. Here we go. We're after it. Getting ready to start here. Betting with feelings, Jakey. I'm not betting with feelings. Well, I kind of was. I guess I was. I like bet. I'm the worst. Honestly, I'm the worst kind of bettor. Like, the stuff that I put on the screen for Friday, and it pretty much all hit, that stuff is good, but live betting, I'm the worst live bettor. Because I'll chase money, I'll do it. Especially with my own teams. Like, if I'm watching my own team, like the Pacers, the Colts, Michigan, I'm the worst. Here we go, we're live. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Big spinning head kick from Muslim. Jingliang doesn't give a fuck. I love Lee's movement. The way that Lee throws feints and constantly moving. If Miesha Tate would move like Lee needs to get with Miesha Tate and teach her how to move her head and movement in and out. Like, look at the way he's like ducking and slipping. He looks like a completely different person with his hair longer too, doesn't he? I kind of like the look. Kind of like the longer hair a little bit. It's not going the distance. Lee is going to empty the tank for the KO or get KO'd. I think that is going to be. Lee is a guy that throws fucking heat, man. Am I delayed? No, I'm not. There might be a slight stream delay or whatever, but I'm watching live. So there probably is a little stream delay. But some people are behind me. Some people are ahead. So you can get, you can pause my stream or pause your stream if you want to keep it. That's why I count it down. So I'm at 325, 324, 323, 322. So if you want to watch me live with the stream, you can just pause your stream and catch up. Nothing crazy happening in this fight so far. I kind of want to eat a peanut butter cracker, but big takedown by Muslim. The second I put this peanut butter cracker in my mouth, something is going to get crazy. And I'm going to spit crackers everywhere. Wow. Well, I'm hungry. I got to eat. Those are weird ankle sleeves for Lee. Those look like they're thick. And not real tight. I'm surprised that those are approved by the commission. Oh, the ref is already warning him. Who's the ref? You love to see that. You love to see that. Oh, it's Dan Mergliotti. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll stand you up. You got 30 seconds to do something or he's standing you up. Dan Mergliotti is a ref for the people. Leach has never been knocked out, huh? You could tell he respects Muslim. Because Lee normally is a little bit more aggressive than this. Obviously, he waits for the big shot, but even like the in and out feinting, I don't like this distance for Lee. Lee's better a little bit closer, and he's trying to close that gap now. Come on, Lee. Throw the heat, baby. Throw the heat. Eat it. Eat another one. Is Torque getting off by watching me eat peanut butter crackers? Is that what's happening right now? Is this some weird fetish? I think Torque has some weird, like peanut butter cracker, like, fetish. Yeah, eat another one. Do it. Eat it. Have you ever trained MMA or just watched? You know what's funny is I've never really trained, but when I lived in Florida, that's where I met Angelo. I was in Florida. I thought, you know what? Let me take a boxing class. Like, I think it'd be fun to, to learn how to box. Throw some combinations. It's good training. I go to the gym all the time, so I was like, yeah, maybe I'll incorporate some cardio type training or whatever. And so I went to this gym. And it's not necessarily an MMA gym, but it has boxing classes, it has jiu-jitsu classes, just kind of the basic stuff or whatever. And the lineup of coaches they have, one of the guys was like a former heavyweight something or whatever. So I'm like, this place looks cool. Let me sign up. So I went and signed up, got my gloves. The first class I went to, the first class I went to for this fucking box, I thought it was like an actual, like, let's box, let's hit the heavy bag, let's hit some mitts or whatever. It was like and that's how it was kind of described to me. It was like a cardio class for like middle-aged overweight women. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, but it was me and then like 9 or 10 like 30 to 50-year-old women who were all, 200 pounds. And it was basically like just like one of those boxing classes where it's just, you just move a little bit to get the heart rate up. They have medicine balls. They go through stations and stuff. But that's what it ended up being. So I'm in that class like, what the fuck is going on? And obviously we end up putting gloves on. I hit the heavy bag and stuff. It hit some mitts a little bit, but I'm like, they're like, After the class, the guy was like, can we expect you back? Did you have some fun? I'm like, oh my God, it was so awesome. I'll be back every week. I never went back. I was so disappointed. I was so hyped because I'm one of those people that I don't really like trying stuff new. Like Angelo's always like, you should do jiu-jitsu. First of all, I don't like being touched. I hate when people touch me. So jiu-jitsu, not my thing. I'm not going to get in a bathrobe and start wrestling around with people. Especially when people are sweaty and they're all touching me. No, not for me. So boxing, stay away. That's my jab. My jab tells you stay the fuck away from me. So it was a big deal for me to even try it. And then I tried it, and it was a disaster. That wheel kick is something else. We're at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 of the second round. Nothing really happening. I live in Texas right now, James. Just outside of Dallas. In Frisco, if you're familiar. I'm from Indiana, lived there my whole life, lived in South Florida for 5 years. Now I've been in Texas this will be my third year now for Texas. Here we go. Lee's putting the pressure on now. Lee's tired of the bullshit. Come on, Lee. Just keep throwing that right hand with some fucking heat. There you go. Keep throwing that heat. Keep throwing that heat, baby. He can't fucking do anything. He's old. He's tired. Throw that heat. You couldn't talk to me if are you saying that if you're on the Ortega side that you don't like people on the Ortega side? Listen, I think Yair wins, but I'm a big Ortega fan, so don't hate Lee. I think Muslim's getting tired. Nobody's getting finished. I think Muslim's getting tired, guys. I'm seeing Muslim open mouth. He's looking like an old man. I'm seeing a tired guy right now. I'm seeing a tired Russian right now. Dude, Lee, what are you doing? Oh, Lee with the takedown. Okay. The doggy's here. Doggy's here. Come here. Come here. Up. Come here. Up. Up. Oh, get up here. Get over here. Oh. Oh, Jesus. All right. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Muslims look tired. If I'm Lee right now, I just put the fucking pressure on him. I'd put the fucking pressure on this dude. You just took him down. He's looking for a little reprieve. Rip those body shots. There you go. Here comes Lee. Here comes Lee. Here comes Lee. Oh yeah, Lee's feeling it now, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the Lee knockout. I guarantee it. Here comes the Lee knockout. Ready? He's setting traps. Dude, that wheel kick's not going to work, Muslim. Muslim's tired. Muslim's tired. He's throwing those wheel kicks now. He's a little tired. Put the pressure on him, Lee. This guy's got nothing for you. The guy's got nothing for you. You're seeing everything. Put the pressure on him. He's going to hear the boos. He's going to put the pressure on. Here we go. This should have been on the prelims, and the Jack Shore Ricky Simone fight should have been on the main card. I'll say that right now. There it is! There it is! There it is! He got him! I told you the knockout was coming! Come on, Lee. Put the pressure on him. You got to get out of this round. You got to get him out this round. You got to get him out this round. Don't let him grapple. Put the pressure on him. Don't let him grapple. Put the fucking pressure on him. Get the fuck up, Lee. Get the fuck up. Put the pressure on him. Not body shots. Head hunt. Head hunt. Yes! Flatlined him. Get him. Put the pressure on him. He's giving up. He's giving up. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's $100 from Angelo, too. That's $100 from Angelo. Pay me. Woo! Woo! We had that bet. Me and Angelo had that bet. Woo! I told you he's going to knock him out. Muslim was looking tired. The old man. Old man looking tired. Muslim was looking tired. Too many wheel kicks. Too many wheel kicks. Too many wheel kicks for the old man. Boom, baby. Damn, that's so clean. Dude, Angelo hates Jingliang, too. For whatever reason. Like, as a fighter. Just didn't think he was very good. Prominent Talent Show, you had him as your lock of the week. That's a bold lock of the week, man. You'll be on there for sure. That's a bold lock of the week. Let me see if there's other people. I'm on it right now. Let's see how many people had Jingliang lock of the week. There's one. Cole has big balls. He had Jingliang. No Chill Dill, first lock of the week, Jingliang. Wendy Willis, Jingliang. There was actually a lot of Jinglangs. Scrolling through. The comments on that video, guys, lately have been crazy. I appreciate all the support. Somebody had Herbert Burns. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through real quick. Prominent talent show. Prominent talent show. Prominent talent show. Oh my God, I don't see your comment. Is it on here? I might have skipped over. I'm scrolling pretty fast. These are a lot of comments here. Herbert Burns, another one. Oh my God, Schmack. Are you still in here? You had Herbert Burns lock of the week. That's not good. Oh, there it is. There it is. Prominent talent show. My lock of the week is Jingliang. Boom. Oh, it's 6 hours ago. It counts, baby. It counts, baby. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Oh, we're feeling great now. We're feeling great. Large and in charge. We're up big, baby. We are up big. Next fight. What do we got, guys? Schmack got killed. You got killed by Herbert in a parlay? Let's see. What's the next fight? Is it the co-main? It is the co-main. Dude, I kind of want to throw some stuff on Watterson. Dude, the dogs are out, huh? How many dogs have won? There's been 1, 2, 3. That was the 4th underdog, I think, that won. Like, true underdog. Like, Jacoby, I guess Jacoby was an underdog, but that was more of a pick'em. That's like the 4th, like, true underdog that's won. Right? I almost want to put some action on Watterson. But I love Lemos, man. I think Lemos is the real deal. Let me look at some shit here. Let me look at some shit. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Let me look at some shit. Oh, Angelo just paid me. So hats off to Angelo. He just got the transaction, just came through. That's like 3 or 4 weeks in a row he's paid me. What are my picks right now? They're not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 6-4 in picks. Not great. But it's a wild card. I have Lemos and Yair. I can go 8-4. It's not awful, I guess. But we're winning money. That's all that matters. Does not go the distance for the Watterson-Lemos fight is plus 160. I kind of feel like playing something a little bit more wild than that. Dude, Jingliang's such a good dude, man. Dude, Jingliang's such a good dude. The way that he fought Khamzat and was like, you know, the trash talk was great before. You could see it was like all love in the trash talk. The way he handled the loss, like, I mean, he's a good dude, man. How about Michelle Watterson plus 3.5? Most takedowns landed, Michelle Watterson plus 110. He's fired up, man. Good for him. Watterson, decisional action. You want inside the distance, decisional action for Michelle Watterson? I'm going to take this 3.5. And if she gets knocked out, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to put a unit on it. I know not a lot of people can play this bet, but if you go to wewantpicks.com/bets and you sign up with our code for Bet Online, you can play this bet with me. You bet Watterson 3.5. I'm doing the same thing. I'm only going to put a unit on it. It is placed. Let me see. Make sure I get the odds right. Plus 130. So I got Watterson. How do you spell Watterson? 2 T's? 1T. Waterson plus 3.5 at plus 130, 1 unit. Little small bet. We might get wild again for the main event. Remember, we still have a 3-unit bet for the main event. Does not go the distance. And we might stack some more stuff on top of that if we hit this one. Let's see. Let me pin this. So if you guys don't know what this is one of the best bets that you can place. The only person that I know that offers it is Bet Online. But basically what this means is Michelle Waterson can either A, win a decision and I win the bet. She can B, win inside the distance and I win the bet. Or she can C, A, B, C, 3, lose a decision and I still win my bet. If she loses a decision 29-28, let's say Lemos wins 29-28 across all 3 judges' scorecards, then I win my bet. If it's a split decision, I win my bet. So this is a nice way to hedge on an underdog that you're not sure that they're exactly going to win, but you think that they're tough enough. Maybe they have the wrestling to control 1 round and win 1 round. All she needs to do is win 1 round on all 3 judges' scorecards, and I'm going to hit this bet. I put a unit on it at plus 130. The dogs are out. So we'll see what happens. I don't think that... I'm a big Amanda Lemos fan. I like her. I think that Andrade got like the luckiest fluke submission win in the world in a last fight. And I think that this fight was set up. The reason they put Lemos as the co-main event versus Michelle Waterson was because she should be able to beat Michelle Waterson. People will see Amanda Lemos for when she fights for the title. It'll be name recognition for her. So, you know, I think that this was designed for Lemos to win, but Waterson's tough, guys. Waterson is tough. And she's talented, and she can do some wild things. She just needs to win a round. Just needs to win a round. How's DraftKings doing? My DraftKings was absolutely awful this week. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Jesus. I had Sue. I had Dolce. I had Jack Shore. I still have Lemos and Yair. But holy shit. We do a... Zach B does a $5 league. If you guys look in the description, I think there's a DraftKings link or whatever. Does a $5 league for a lot of people that are in this chat. A lot of people are in this channel. I'm in 15th out of 16 people. You just hate to see stuff like that. You really just kind of hate to see stuff like that. And who knows how and Lemos is going to look in this weight class too. She should be huge, but we'll see what happens. Yair is fast-paced and diverse. If Yair can defend takedowns, I think he wins. The thing that worries me about Yair the most is that, and they kind of mentioned it on the pre-fight live stream as well. I think Felder mentioned it, maybe DC. Yair is at his best when he is wild and crazy. When he's doing his wild shit, his wild strikes, you know, that's when he's at his best. But at the same time, that puts him in danger for being taken down. Or, you know, somebody catching a kick. You saw that with Volkanovski. Ortega needed that one opportunity. He caught Volkanovski's kick, and he went to the ground. And Yair does some wild shit, man, that could put him in some big, big trouble. You're spinning, you're off balance, you get knocked down, all of a sudden Ortega's on top of you, and you're in big trouble, man. I'm on Rodriguez, but I couldn't talk you off of Ortega. It's gonna be a great fight. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm so excited for this fight. So excited for this fight. It should be an absolute war. It should be crazy, back and forth. Because both these dudes are. You guys know how much I love my Hawaiians, but I love my Mexicans as well. There is nothing. I mean, Hawaiian tough and Mexican tough. It's like Jesus Christ. Those people are built fucking different. And these are two people with Mexican blood in them about to fucking go at it. So this is gonna be wild. This is gonna be a lot of fun. These dudes are fucking warriors. Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! Put one in the chat right now. We gotta switch the screen. Nobody reminded me. One in the chat right now for Michelle Waterson. 2 for Amanda Lemos, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Schmack coming in with the twos. A lot of twos. Patrick Shelley with the Michelle. Hustle Hog with the 2. Kai with the 2. Christian with the 2. Frank with the 2. Torque with the 2. Tone and the one and only. Got it. The one and only with Michelle. Jill with the 2. Aaron Robertson with the 2. We're going heavy Lamoche here, but we got a couple Watersons sprinkled in there. Patrick Shelley, the one and only. So far right now, if Michelle Waterson wins, only Patrick Shelley and the one and only are allowed to talk shit. And you guys can talk your shit. Talk your shit. But you guys are the only ones because nobody else is putting it out there right now. So I don't want anyone in the chat, if Michelle Waterson wins this fight, I don't want anyone else except for Patrick Shelley and the one and only, and now MMA fan, saying, oh, I told you. Nobody. Only those 3 right now are allowed to say that. This haircut's kind of wild for Michelle, huh? Which is which? Number 1? 1 is Michelle Waterson. 2 is Amanda Lamoche. Waterson, round 3 sub plus 3,500. Holy shit. I take all my losses to the chin, Jacob. You know that. I know you take a lot to the chin, Schmack. I understand that. A lot to the chin of Schmack. I don't know about this fight fading. Lamoche, unanimous decision. Listen, for my bet, if you guys are just tuning in, this is my bet for this fight. I just got Michelle at plus 3.5. She just has to win 1 round. Not get finished and win 1 round. That's all I need from Michelle. But my pick for this fight is Amanda. I'm a big Amanda guy. Amanda Lamoche knocks out people like fucking Francis Ngannou. It is insane. Big power. Big power. Big power. Damn it, man. I wish she would have knocked out Andrade. I'm so sick of all the Andrade shit. Jessica Andrade is the most overrated fighter. And if Mba's, I pray to God Mba's not in here, but man, Jessica Andrade is the most overrated fighter in women's MMA history. Decision, I think, goes to Waterson. More busy, lots of strikes. Amanda can finish, obviously. May go out of reach here and say 1 Waterson, but I bet Lamoche. The co-main event of the evening. Let's go main division. Bang! Out of the blue corner. I love when people say, like, they introduced her as a mixed martial artist. I like when people add, like, weird stuff to that. Because what was Big Country? What was it? Brian something Nelson? Big Country. Wasn't he always introduced as, like, a kung fu master or something like that? Big Nasty, something Nelson. I can't remember. I can't remember his name. It's not Brian, right? No. It's... What's his name? Somebody tell me his name. Roy Nelson. Yeah, Roy Nelson. Big Country. Roy Nelson. The Kung Fu fighter. Everyone else just says mixed martial artist now. Some people say wrestler. Some people say a striker. It doesn't, my mind's going blank now. Streaming too long. Damn. I can't even think his name. I'm looking right at him in my head. Oh, Kevin Holland. Kevin, Kenny. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Kevin Holland says that too, Kung Fu fighter. Thank you. I actually thought of it right before I read it, but yeah, that's where I was going with that. Kevin Holland. Mr. Superman. Oh, fight just started. Here we go. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. And we're looking at it. See, Michelle knows. She wore the black top. She wore the black top. Everyone looks more athletic in all black. That's for sure. That's why, like, NFL, anytime the NFL teams have the all black uniforms, it looks so good. I wish the Colts would have an all-black alternate at one point. And couldn't you? Yeah, I think at Madden back in the day, you could create. You probably still can, but you could create uniforms. That was like my favorite thing to do: create uniforms in Madden. You're behind. Yeah, it's because I'm streaming. There's a stream lag. I don't know what you mean to do. I can't get more live than live. I can't be there. So it is what it is. Ooh, big front kick. Miesha always looking for that. She's got kicked in the boob there. Always looking for that one shot. John Anik said front kick to the chest. Yes, that was full chest. Ooh, snappy. Waterson definitely doesn't look as thick as she used to. She used to have some big old legs. Every time I would watch a Michelle Waterson fight, I would think, oh my gosh, she is so much bigger than I think that she is. Because she seems like such a small person. But when she's in the octagon, she looks a lot bigger than what she actually is. Obviously, Miesha is a bigger girl, but she used to have big old legs. Oh, she's got the toenails painted. Those look nice. Does anyone put 3 in the chat if you have a foot fetish? You might enjoy those toenails from Michelle Waterson right now. Not me. I'm not one of those foot fetish people, but you know, hats off to you if you are. This should not have been the co-main event. This should not have been the co-main event. Da, 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 da. 3, not a fetish, but I like feet. That's such a weird thing to like. I don't get it. I can understand that if people like, obviously there's people that like weird things. Like there's always going to be people that like weird things. So I understand that if there was like a certain amount of people that like feet, but the feet thing is like a big thing. That's like a national, like a lot of people are feet people, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Whoa! Michelle throwing out that. Oh my god. Imagine she landed that shit. The iPad just died. What's going on in the fight? The fight looks like your iPad. So if you're looking at like just nothing going on the iPad, that's what the fight's doing. So you're not missing anything, Nicholas. You're seeing the same thing we're seeing. That was a heavy leg kick. I'm not judging you. I won't judge people. I'm just saying I just don't get it. The crowd's booing a little bit too, Nicholas. Listen, Andrew. Listen, listen. If you're a female out there, you're single, you're looking to get your toes sucked. Waterson with the takedown. She might steal this round. I think we just won our bet already. This is gonna be Michelle's round with the takedown, and if she doesn't get finished, we won the bet. But yeah, as I was getting back to, let me get back while they're on the ground here. Listen, if you're a single female out there, you're liking me, maybe I'm liking you, and you're looking to get your toe sucked, you know, maybe we could arrange some stuff. I'm not anti toe sucking, but you know, it's just not my thing. Some people love, you know, but I'm not against it. So, you know, if you're an attractive female out there looking to get your big toe sucked, you know, send it my way and we'll see what we can do. Oh, big shot from Miesha there. She got to watch her arm here a little bit, even though the round's almost over. So it's 1-0 Michelle. 1-0 Michelle. As long as she does not get finished, then we hit our bet. As long as they are just out of the shower and clean, then it's all good. You know? You didn't even see the toes. Maybe I do have a foot finish. I was the first person to see the toes. Maybe I'm a closet foot guy. Maybe I don't even know I'm a foot guy. Maybe I just need a foot in my mouth, and then we'll find out. So Michelle Watterson, you know, if you're after this fight, if you're watching this back, I know you're married and stuff. This doesn't have to be like, I'm not trying to like get with you or whatever, but I think toe sucking can be. I think friends suck toes, right? Right? I mean, I could just be Michelle's friend. We're on the couch. I suck some toes, you know, and she leaves. Nothing more, nothing less, right? I don't know. You know, are our friends sucking toes out there? I don't know. Those toes are sweaty right now. Ask James. James, are you still sucking these toes right now? Yo, my dog is snoring like crazy right now. Laying under the bed, I feel the vibrations from the floor. All right, second round started. Lock it in, guys. Knock it off. Lock it in. Round 2 just started. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Here we go. Who won the first? Michelle won the first. She got nothing really happened. She got the takedown, controlled the position. She won the first. I don't find it, all caps, Ace of Spades coming out of nowhere. Ace of Spades been lurking in the chat. He heard people talking about feet. He needs it to be known that he does not find it attractive for women to have feet uglier than mine. We appreciate your support, Ace of Spades. Someone mailed Jacob some toenails. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, this fight is just like, holy shit. Oh, there's a big shot from Amanda. Dude, she just throws heat, man. Oh, overswung the top and the easy takedown for Michelle. A good scramble by Lemos. That's a deep guillotine. I lost my bet. That's deep. It's over. It's over. It's over. Wow, nice job, ref. Yo, you're not supposed to stop until the ref stops the fight. If I'm Amanda, or if I'm Michelle, I would have just started lighting her ass up. Well, we lost our bet. A Hail Mary fucking guillotine. Unreal. Let's see the tap. That was deep. I thought she was about to get it. When she didn't tap immediately, it seemed like she was going to squirm out of it. Michelle didn't argue it, so. Yeah, she didn't argue it. We lost our bet. We only put a unit on it. That was kind of a boring fight there, but that's a good win. I mean, Amanda needed that win. It's better for the division for Amanda to get that win. It's just a shame it happened the way it happened, especially the way that Michelle won that first round too. So the whole crowd is like, "What the fuck just happened?" Brian Ortega type guillotine. Is that a sign of things to come? Is that a sign of things to come? Here we go. We got the main event coming up next. Got the main event coming up next. How much time are they going to have to kill here? Not much, right? When's this supposed to be over? Let me see. So this next, we already have a bet for this next fight that was on the Friday slides. So I think I might just roll with that because it's already 3 units, I think. Like, when's this supposed to be over? Do we know? I don't know. It's hard telling. Hard telling. So this is 20 minutes at least. Is it supposed to get over at? You think it's going to start at 4? I don't know when this is supposed to be over. Here's the bet I have. This is my Friday bet that I place. If I hit this, we're up big. We're already up regardless. Like, we're already up, like, big regardless. But this is the bet that I placed earlier in the week. I'm just going to ride with it. Yair Ortega does not go distance. Type it, distance. I get it at minus 150. I don't know what it's at right now. Does anybody know what it's at right now? And I put 3 units on it. You got 6 units on KO points by Yair? Jesus Christ. Yeah, if this bet hits, oh, man. Oh, man. She's not the same anymore. She had a very successful career with that belt. It's not going to be in her future. No disrespect. There's too many young killers in the division. Who are you talking about, James? You talking about Michelle? Yeah, I don't think Michelle thought that she was going to be a champ again one day or was going to be a champ ever. Because isn't she doing, like, somebody says she's doing, like, acting and stuff now and stuff. I think she took it to get a little payday, and it is what it is. She didn't look awful. She definitely didn't look awful. I mean, she got caught in a guillotine, but she was almost about to get another takedown. Islam's favored. Islam's at minus 225. What? I might put money on that right the fuck now. 280. Oh my god, Islam is minus 255. Yo, you can get Charles right now for plus 215. Brian hit that on Cub Swanson. Yeah, poor Cub. Cub's my #1 ultimate. The first person I ever loved watching was Cub Swanson. I love Cub Swanson. Yeah, she definitely tapped. The second she started getting rolled over on. The ref was so clueless. That's so funny. I'm not going to place this right now because I bet the odds are pretty much, the odds aren't going to move that much. People love Islam. I like Islam, but I'm not betting. I'll tell you right now, I'm not betting against Charles anymore ever again. I think I bet against him. I had him picked in the Dustin fight. I actually predicted that perfect. What was that, a second or third round sub? If you guys watch our breakdown of that fight, I predicted a second or third. Whatever it ended up being, that's what I predicted. The Gaethje fight, I think I picked Gaethje against him. Trying to think of his other fights. I don't know if I picked him against Tony before he won. I'm not picking against Charles anymore. How do you stop the Da Ung Jung fight, but don't stop the Su fight? It's just different refs, man. It's just different refs. What's that year's chances, you think? I think he's got a great chance. I haven't picked a win. I think he wins the fight, but, you know, they're both super, super dangerous, just dangerous in their own ways. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. How's everyone else doing? I think I am. My picks right now are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 7-3. No. How many fights have there been? There are 11. No, I'm 7-4 right now. So if Yair wins, I'll be 8-4. That's not awful. That's not awful. I think it's better for the division if Yair wins. And that's nothing against Brian Ortega. I just think that we just need to see a different matchup for Volkanovski. We've seen Max 3 times. We've already seen him fight Brian. You know, obviously I'd like to see Volkanovski fight like Oliveira. I think that would be fucking insane. I think Oliveira, it's hard to say that he could, like, just dominates him, but it seems that way. Because Volkanovski's just, he's so good everywhere, but he's not great anywhere. But I'd like to see Yair. If Volkanovski's going to fight another featherweight again, I don't want to see him fight Brian again. I don't want to see him obviously not fight Max again. I don't think that'll ever happen again, but I'd like to see Yair. So I think it's better for the division if Yair wins, but, you know, I love Brian Ortega, man. I'm a big Brian Ortega guy. Oh, they're getting right into it, hopefully. No downtime. They're going to play the little promo, and then we're going to get right into this. So let's see it. Everyone that had Lamotion the last fight, congratulations. Let's put it 1 in the chat for Brian Ortega, 2 in the chat for Yair. And afterwards, you can talk your shit. You can't talk shit unless you make a pick. So you better put a number in the chat, and then you can talk your shit. 1 for Brian Ortega, 2 for Yair. Briley said 2. Sharif said 2. Andrew said 2. A lot of 2s. Maddie says 2. Torque says 2. Jill says 2. Nobody is taking Brian Ortega right now. The favorite to win the fight. Eric Alvarez with the 1. Launchpad with the 2. Hustle Hog with the 2. Yair's fight IQ is ridiculous. I agree. Jamie Malarkey, you're a genius. 11 for 11 is crazy. I appreciate it. That is crazy. If I can go 8-4 this week too, I think that's probably a win. If Yair wins and I go 8-4, this has been a pretty wild card. I think that's probably a win as well. I got Yair though. I'm going Yair. I'm taking Brian. Christian's going with Brian. I don't like how he features his girlfriend so much on his highlights. I love that he features his girlfriend so much. I love Tracy Cortez. I love Tracy Cortez. I love Tracy Cortez. Jesse's going with Yair. Under 4.5. David, I think probably. This is my bet for this fight. I have it does not go the distance, which is basically under 4.5. You know, unless something crazy happens in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But do I have a separate YouTube page from We Want Picks? I have a couple. I mean, I have my own personal one, but I don't upload to. And I have an old one that I used to upload Call of Duty videos to. I had like 5,000 subscribers. But no, it's pretty much just We Want Picks. Yeah, I only upload We Want Picks. Yeah, I don't do my own thing. It's all on We Want Picks. So everything you see, you can follow my Twitter if you want. This is my Twitter and my Instagram. If I'm not live, usually, like if you look at the prelims, I'm always tweeting. I haven't tweeted since I've been live, but I'm always tweeting bets if I'm not live. Tweeting during the week about fights, about other stuff too, because I'm a big sports fan in general. Basketball, football. Tweet some golf. Tweet some wild shit. So. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not a lot of Brian Ortega picks in the chat. Not a lot of Brian. I'm pretty surprised about that. I guess it's kind of what have you done for me lately, but they're both coming off losses, so. Dun, 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 dun. Is this Yair coming out first? Crowd's hyped. That's a cool arena. Perfect sized. Here we go, boys and girls. Who did Angelo pick? Angelo was on Yair, too. Angelo's on Yair. I'm on Yair. I think he might be higher on Yair than I am, but not really. I think we both respect how dangerous Brian is for sure. And Brian's a better striker than people will give him credit for. I know a lot of people are like, oh, jiu-jitsu or bust, or Brian needs a sub, whatever. Dude, Brian's a good boxer. He used to not be, but he's a very underrated boxer. And I know that's Yair's specialty, but anyone can get caught at any time. Countdown, I'll give you a countdown. They're doing the walkouts right now. I don't believe Yair has been submitted in his career just because, and I say this all the time, just because you've never gotten knocked out doesn't mean you can't get knocked out, right? So when people say, oh, so-and-so won't get knocked out because they've never got knocked out, that's a stupid phrase. It just means it hasn't happened yet. And I'm not trying to make a point to you because I believe you just made a comment. I'm just kind of making a point in general here that just because Yair has never been submitted doesn't mean he can't get submitted, right? He might not, but just because he hasn't been doesn't mean he can't, right? Anyone can get caught at any time. So, but here we go. We're feeling good. Yair looks comfortable. Looks confident. Looks relaxed. The thing that worries me a little bit is Yair gave a lot of his credit and a lot of his training to Cowboy. Yeah, Tracy's going to be in Ortega's corner. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get ready, guys. Everyone lock it in. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Once Ortega starts coming out, nobody say anything in the chat. Full focus for Tracy Cortez. Hold on. Hold on. Here he comes, guys. Shh. Everyone in the chat. Shh. Here she comes. Here she comes. Lock it in. Lock it in. Come on. Everyone grow up. Grow up. Come on. Lock it in. All right, enough with Yair. Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Come on. Everyone be quiet, please. Everyone quiet. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Shh. 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 Is that a real prop bet, or you just make that up? Is he going to wear a mask? I doubt it. Is she biting her lip? Is she biting her lip? I'm behind. Is she biting her lip? Oh my gosh, she's not in the corner. Where the fuck is Tracy? Where the fuck is Tracy? Oh my god. I'm betting all on Yair. Where's the live bets? Oh my god. He kicked her out. He fucking kicked her out. She's live. What's she doing? Where's she at? Tracy! Tracy, can you hear me? Where's Tracy? Tracy! Tracy! Does anybody know where Tracy's at? Oh my god, I had my camera ready. You got this bald dude with that thick ass goatee instead of Tracy? Oh my god. This is a mistake. Yo, this is a mistake. Big mistake, Brian. Big mistake, Brian. Big mistake. You're not even going to see her for a kiss? Nothing? Tracy, I would not. Hey, Tracy, I would not fucking do you like that. Are you kidding me? The disrespect. Tracy's been in your corner for the last couple fights and you kick her out? Tracy, I said I wasn't going to get in the middle of them. I would not treat you like that, Tracy. There is no fucking way. No fucking way I treat you like that. Kicked her to the curb, huh? He's not even looking for her. He's not even looking for her. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about her. 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 That's the biggest surprise. Biggest surprise. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong. I'll tell you, there's nothing, honestly, there's nothing that puts you in a better mood than hearing, like, Mexican music. Like, it's just like, oh, it's just like, it just feels like fun. It just feels like fun. It just feels like a good time. Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico. Here we go, boys and girls. Yo, imagine she did, like, just break up with him. Imagine he was, like, in the zone, and she was like, how you feeling, babe? And he was like, don't fucking talk to me. And she was like, oh my god. You're gonna fucking talk to me like that? Like, I'm fucking leaving. You got to meet her in Phoenix in a meet and greet? Jesus Christ. I don't think I'd be allowed. I don't think I'd let myself be in the same room with Tracy. Sometimes you got to know when you can and can't control yourself in certain situations. And there's Aljamain Sterling in the background. There's Marab. Who else we see back there? I think that was Caitlin Chukagian. Mike Perry would never is right. Dude, the greatest sound clip of all time is when Mike Perry was fighting whoever he was fighting, when he had his new girlfriend, not his old one, his new girlfriend, when it was only her in the corner. And it got quiet, and all you heard was her from the corner yell, "Punch him in the face!" Mike Perry's that new girlfriend just yelling from the corner, "Punch him in the face! Punch him in the face!" It's good advice. That might be the best corner advice anyone's ever given. And I think he literally did. I think he heard that and literally punched him in the face. Good old Mike Perry, man. UFC hasn't been the same. UFC hasn't been the same without old Mikey. No Tracy in the corner. I can't. That's the biggest surprise. That is the biggest fucking surprise of the day. Surprise of the night. Here we go. It'll be fun, too, if Chris Curtis actually has Darren Till in his corner. Because Chris Curtis is fighting next week for UFC London. If he has Darren Till in his corner, that'll be fun. Obviously, Till can't fight. Darren Till, I love Darren Till. She said some other crazy shit, too. I bet. I mean, obviously, Mike Perry's crazy. But imagine how crazy you have to be to date Mike Perry. That's next level crazy. When you're crazy enough to date a crazy person, like on both sides, when you date crazy females, that's next level crazy. He has the biggest cup in the UFC. Is that kind of like? I wonder how cups work. Is that like kind of like pickup trucks? Like the bigger the truck, or is this like he needs it? I'm thinking if Tracy Cortez is not in his corner, I'm thinking the cup is a little bit of a show. But we'll see. Bring it in. Sir, we gave you instructions in the back. I'm Keith Peterson. Let's fight. Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Here we go, guys. Main event. I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. And here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. Little Saturday afternoon. What's everyone doing tonight? Don't give a fuck. Let's focus. Fight just started. Here we go. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. And Yair's already touching him. Yair throws some fucking heat, man. Oh my God, Yair's connecting already. Ortega's already in trouble. If Yair's hitting like that this early, Ortega's in trouble. Dude, he is landing on the chin already with ease. With ease. Yeah, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Woo! Dude, Yair is so fast, man. Oh my God, Yair is so fast. And Ortega's so tough. Holy shit. Ortega's in trouble, I think, early. It'll be interesting to see if Ortega goes for a shot or if he just tries to tough it out. And there's the first shot. Right when I said that. This is smart by Brian. Because I think a part of Brian wants to show how tough he is and that he can box with Yair. But I think this is him accepting the fact, okay, I'm getting touched up. Let me slow this down. Let me get a body lock and see if I can get this to the ground. This is smart. This is smart by Brian. I was wondering if he was going to do this or not. This is Brian putting aside his pride and just wanting to win this fight. Because I know that Brian just wants to box this guy. Brian just wants to box this guy, but this is the smarter play. I don't think he's going to get the takedown, but this is the smarter play. I mean, there's just no wrestling with Brian. This is what pisses Angelo off about people like Brian Ortega. How can you be so good on the ground, but you have no way of getting the fight to the ground? It literally doesn't make any sense. A lot of these just unbelievable jiu-jitsu people have zero takedowns, and they just don't learn them. It's just crazy. Your best chance of winning this fight is getting this fight to the ground, and this guy is not even trying to level change for a single, for a double. He's just holding on this body lock. He doesn't have body lock trips. He doesn't have anything. His best chance to get the fight to the ground is when he like catches kicks or somebody falls off balance or he like pulls guillotine or something. Like, you got to have level changes. You got to have, at this point in your game, you got to have something to get this fight to the ground. Yeah, I agree. Keith Peterson should. Dan Mergliata would have already separated him. Dan would have been like, what the fuck you guys doing? Like, I mean, Brian is doing nothing. Yair's doing nothing. He has not tried to advance. There he goes. That was his best. Like, that was not a takedown. He literally just tried to fall and hope that Yair fell on top of him. His best takedown is trying to pull guard. It's just, you just hate to see stuff like that because he's so good on the ground, but he can't get it there unless something weird happens. Yeah, Yair's teeing off, man. Yair's hitting him with everything. And here comes another. This is better. He's on a single now. This is better from Brian. But he's off it. And now he's just going to try and wizard kick him to the ground. He got him to the ground, though. Yair's got to get up. Oh, my. No way, dude. All that, man. Oh, my God. That's back-to-back finishes where it's like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, my God. Would have never happened if Tracy was in the corner. I mean, it would never. If Tracy's in the corner, I don't think that happens. Damn, he finally got the fight to the ground, too. So is that a submission win? It'd be interesting to see how they score this. There's going to be people that have Yair by submission that are going to be very upset if they don't call this a submission win. Yo, this you know what this sucks? This sucks for the UFC. Because what the UFC did is they tried to put this in a daytime card to parlay off the daytime card next week for UFC London, to parlay that off to hopefully people will watch this and buy the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. And the co-main and main event ended in like just fucking bullshit. But we hit our bet and we're fucking up big and we went 8-4 this week and we're feeling good and we're obviously looking good. Guys, thank you so much again for joining me for another live stream. Lock of the week hit. I went 8-4 in picks. I mean, my bets have been fucking fantastic. Obviously, Yair got the weird finish here. We didn't expect it to be that way, but it seemed like it was headed that way. He was teeing off on Brian pretty well. So, a couple weird finishes to end the card, but thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I'm gonna skip out right here, walk the dog, and enjoy my Saturday night. So, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, becoming members. Everyone in the chat, all the members as well. So, I appreciate it, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.